Top 10's Calvin Klein's in a Max Jr. A Max Jr. leather jacket you got on the YBI hookup.
We make the mean team, my Adidas amigo. We make the mean team, my Adidas amigo. From state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low.
See me talking through the streets like the white red run. In Detroit, it ain't no stomping in no Air Force Ones. We rock 10s with the pains and the 501. Young boys to the max with the Julians. 3 stripes, 4 life like I'm repping the set. One to rock, one to stock, and yo, I gotta stay fresh. The track suit with the fitted, cracking hard on the left. We both born in 7'9", so we in to death. Rock a form, rock a chord, then it's back in my 10s. My switch game is immaculate with patterns and skin. I got the doggy dog pat on the back of my vest. I got my dogs flexing with me on the right and my left. Where them dials at? I see y'all putting on for the glove. As far as heavy is concerned, it ain't nothing but love. We keep it poppin', ain't no stopping nationwide, we a team. Unified, how we rise, my ideas and me. Hey, yo, Flash, we in the bitch, doing numbers again for Detroit. We them dogs, let me say it again. Rock a form, rock a chord, then I'm back in my 10s. My switch game is immaculate with patterns and skin.
Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low.
M-Dot, big dog, little niggas get bit. I don't do a lot of barking on that bow wow shit. My sneaks and my snaps always match the fit. Colorways for days, I'm 3 stripes legit. Got my dogs with me, and them dials be wildin'. Drippin' heavy sauce, nigga, 1,000 Island. Top 10 aviator, altitude is climbing. Jeremy put wings on them, now we flying. Stuntin' on niggas and not even trying. I got 100 pairs, homie, and I'm not lying. Put a stamp on it, and that's just true. Detroit top 10, homie, that's our shoe. OG classic color, red, white, and blue. With the tongue sticking out like I see you. Like you see me, then you see 3 stripes on them sneakers in 3D. Where my dogs at? What up, doe? Adidas on my feet,
hot top or low.
where my dogs at? What up, doe? Adidas on my feet,
Hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low.
I'm a dog, distinguished, a leader when gangster. Levi's big, so my nuts can hang. 45 and my buttons fly, I'm cutting the rug. Top 10, never stepped on, no cut on my drug. Top side, Uchi-Con, come from YBI. Young boys, 100 years, some things that never die, forever fly. Campaigning, call me young, I put the mix in the jive. With the Lotus and Dome, Concord and Phone. Then it's back to the 10, on the swing, doing the plan, bag of Houdini friend. Up posted like this, I'm a motherfucking D-boy. Everywhere I go, niggas know I'm from Detroit. Old English DC, skins and furs. What up, though? Scully young, we got away with the words. Check the map and the stat, we got away with them birds. I'm Kurt McGurk, nigga, get this work. I'm that checkmate, blow, I spit raw in the verse. With a bandita down like Bobo in this bitch. Doing a school press so you can see my kicks. Raise my leg when I piss, I'm a dog in this bitch.
Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. Leader, from state to state, it's the leader on my feet, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low.
Let's take it back to the 80s when mostly y'all couldn't rock none. Check it in, niggas was scared then to rock some. Let me take it back like walking home with your socks on. Rock City banging them bitches until the rock gone. They don't really get it, my nigga, they don't know the history. You call it top 10s, back then we call them 60s. Hanging off the car doing the Earl Flynn, nigga. You can tell the way we dressed that we some Detroit niggas. Niggas died
What
for
up,
that
yo,
shit.
Park
Niggas
here,
died
boy?
on
I
the
see
block.
you, homie.
Niggas died for that
Flash out in the
respect. This
building.
shit'll never stop. You
Going
see
down,
the
smack
campaign,
that
all
light.
white 10s like cocaine. I've been a dog. I'm crazy just like my shoe game. So many different colors, my closet look like a rainbow. Popping tags, nigga, I'm tagging everywhere a dog go. Detroit nigga, but it started all on Dexter Ave. Little niggas, but them little niggas knew how to get a bag. They probably turning in their grave cause y'all violating. If it was back in the days, you would be a hospital patient. Adidas dogs in this bitch, let me stay alive. If you didn't know it then, bet you know it's not.
From state to state, it's Adidas on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's Adidas on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's Adidas on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's Adidas on my feet, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low.
6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeak across the bathroom floor. A to the D-I-D-A-S. Awesome Dreas, Detroit's all-star. Nothing less. A-D-O-G. I ain't shaming my age. When they was laying in the crib, I was slaying the stage. Adidas down. Shoes, socks, hats, and drawers. No flaws, throwing paws, breaking jaws and laws. If a nigga asks you what size you wear, tell him not yours, nigga, with a grim ass stare. Yeah, needed a new pair, had to hit shoe fair. But when I got there, had to cop a free pair. Track suits, t-shirts to match. With that big flower on the front and the back. I follow the rules, I choose to stay loyal.
Oh yeah,
cool,
what up, though, homie?
Got that wholesale
Let's go in the building.
Just don't get checked in like a hotel clerk. Adidas dolls looking good and they holding it down. Adidas dogs in your hood and we holding the ground.
From state to state, it's Adidas on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's Adidas on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's Adidas on my feet, hot top or low. Adidas. From state to state, it's Adidas on my feet, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low. They're black and white, hot top or low.
Bet.
Hate YouTube ads? You need this Chrome extension. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. This Chrome extension.
Rock bottom. Y'all know. What? All eyes on me. What you know about this club? All eyes on me when I walk in the bar. Check it. What? When I walk up in the club, I don't check my coat. I order a bottle of dime to wet my throat. We stay deep, so respect my folks. I find out firsthand how it feel when your neck get broke. Man, I came here to fuck with the hoes. One broad had a mini skirt with no panties touching the toes. Feeling good cause my dope case got dismissed. Bought the bar, not a whole place popping crisp. This one hoe used to dance at the key. She was glancing at me, stripping from me with her pants to her knee. I heard she burning, I ain't about to chance it and see. If she asked to go, you know where my answer be. Hell no, you know the rules, win some, lose some. Plus there's too many bad babes to choose from. So I'ma just sit at my table, order some Quavo, and leave with a chick like J-Lo. Nigga, what? So the bouncers at the club don't frisk me. Steady popping bottles, all bub, no whiskey. I got a girl, I just wanna fuck, don't kiss me.
What up, though, fam?
History. I'm a boss, so the bouncers at the club don't frisk me. Steady popping bottles, all bub, no whiskey. I got a girl, I just wanna fuck, don't kiss me. Soon as I get my dick sucked, the history. Now we champagne guzzling, girls on the dance floor hustling. Couple drunk cats start tussling. That tough shit.
Yo, hello.
Quick. See some niggas coming in.
What up, though? Yes. Yo, it's Monte Cristoe. What's going on?
Got a K plus a Mac in
What
the
up,
van.
though?
A throwaway on my side. J Nutty had a strap in his hand. I don't care about getting arrested. They didn't expect it. We deep, now they hitting the exit. They loved up. They would've got popped in the face. But it's too many undercover cops in the place. Besides that, everything was A-OK. We popped down. I don't fuck with J. Roger. All I'm into is thugging and skeezing.
You hear me?
Yeah, hear you loud and clear, brother.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, brotherkingx, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for
No, hey,
you,
listen.
and leave
Don't
behind
even
your
say his name.
attitude,
Call that
and
nigga
get
Master
ready
Splinter or Rat
as we
Face.
snap into the Hood Smoker Podcast.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's the Hood Smoker Podcast, episode 313 in this motherfucking. It's the Jive Turkey Roast. We got motherfucking Monte Cristoe, the horse trainer, in the building.
We got the chef. The chef is the horse trainer. He got the grill.
He's gonna be in the building in a minute.
He getting the grill started.
Blatonio Todd's in the building. BKX will be in the building, but it's y'all. It's the moment y'all all been waiting for.
Yo,
Motherfucking turkey roast. Jive turkey roast. We got some jive turkey we gotta roast.
This turkey needs to be roasted.
What's up, man? Hey, man, shout out to the Hood Smokers Podcast, man. Y'all doing a good job, man. Y'all doing thorough journalism, real hip hop for the culture, and man, hey, I done watch y'all grow, and it is beautiful, man. Because a lot of these podcasts out here just suck, and it's just they need to hang that shit up first and foremost. You know, a lot of these podcasts, these motherfuckers talking about shit that happened in the 80s. And motherfucking just some crazy shit going on these podcasts. A lot of shit turned into Wendy Williams and shit like that. So we gonna roast these jive turkeys, man. You know, you got like Kid L. I don't know what happened with his podcast. That was one jive turkey right there.
That's why I was trying to warn that cat podcast, like, yo, he gonna bring you down, just like.
We were seeing potential in that. Yeah, it's like. That's what we want to bring the attention to is, you know, like they doing everything right. They don't need, they don't need something to bring it down. Yep.
Right.
He ain't the one.
And you know, a lot of them podcast guys be a lot of failed rappers too. If you notice the shit, it'd be because they don't know which direction to go with their career, and they don't know how to, you know, transition to anything else, and they going on there talking and really on some slick hating shit. If you look at it, there's a lot of guys be just hating on guys that, man, it was funny, man. You know, I be going in the alley with people. I know I don't supposed to be doing that shit, going comment back with people like that. And one guy say, and I looked at his page. He was talking slick, so I went on his page and looked at his page, and he did a show at a hole in the wall shit. I mean, the room that I'm in right now is bigger than where he performed at. You know what I'm saying? And this is in a house. Wow. I'm at my house right now. So I'm looking, I'm like, bruh, you a hole in the wall aspire artist, man. I want you to win, but you telling me saying back in my day, I'm still doing shit right now and helping motherfuckers get up and get on, and I just don't be name dropping and doing all that other shit that these clout chasing motherfuckers be doing. Motherfuckers be going to my events that I done funded and promoted, and I don't even put my name on that shit. I've been doing that forever. That's how you got to maneuver in the industry anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because certain motherfuckers be hating and sabotaging your shit. You know what I'm saying? So you got to throw motherfuckers off. You got to, hey, you need help putting this show together? Okay, boom. I'm gonna throw you some money and help you out and get your shit going, show you who to go to for your promotion and all that shit. I do that, man. I be doing shit like that. You gotta do that to throw motherfuckers off. Motherfuckers I call DTE on my birthday party. So you know what I'm saying? I done seen it all. They done sent young hoes in there on me. You know what I mean? They call me
that turkey, he's a whole different turkey than some of the jive turkeys you want to roll. He does. He takes it to another level. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the jive turkeys we was planning on roasting tonight, they ain't even on that level. They ain't like trying to
Yeah,
sabotage shit.
I
They
mean,
might talk
yeah.
their shit.
Some invite you to green lights. You know, some.
Oh yeah, yeah. Man, that motherfucker is the feds, man.
I'm trying to tell people.
First and foremost, how you a felon and get caught? And that's what they deleting off the internet. Jay Gutter seen it
Yeah.
when I commented this shit, and they deleted it off straight off the internet. And they did this twice to me. They did this shit twice to me. How the fuck you on parole and you get caught with a fucking gun on parole and you do 9 months? Now everybody know coming out of Wayne County, Oakland County, 9 months is how much you gonna sit in the county jail until you go to trial. You see what I'm saying? So how you do 9 months? They send you to prison for 9 months, and Michigan got a law for that. For getting caught with a pistol on parole, they gonna cook you. You gonna get like 5. You on parole, man? You gonna get 5 or 10 years, man. Matters how much habitual felon you is, how many you know what I'm saying? If it's your third habitual, fourth habitual, whatever shit, it goes up higher, right? So how the fuck this motherfucker McGruff, the crime dog, how the fuck did he even do that? You know what I mean? He took a bite out of crime on that one.
It's just crazy. Because I know just one felonious firearm is an automatic 2 years and it's consecutive. You got to do that after, and then you start your bid. And then the second one's like 5 years. I forgot what the third time is. I don't know if it's like it's some crazy shit like 10, 15 years, something like that.
Yeah, he deleting that shit. He having the people, oh, you gotta take those in. We don't want to get that out there. Because the truth, see, you don't that's what I tell the brother when he came swinging his purse at the brother, and I told him how he gonna weaponize people against him and do all type of okey doke ass shit, right? I said, man, listen, bro, all you gotta do is hit him with the truth. Just say his wife looked like Yokozuna, he never take a picture with. Just shit like this, the truth shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, his wife dressing him up like a Ken doll. He ain't got no money. He got a lawsuit from MDOC, and then he tried to go expunge his files and shit. This shit's so crazy. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, the truth gonna hurt. Lies don't. People lie about me all the motherfucking time, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
And if
Cause I
people would just
know.
look it up, that shit public record, dog. Like you can look that up. Like he fucked with Royce, and Royce put that shit out there. Like a lot of people didn't know that's how he got his bread. Was from suing the LLC for getting Diddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and then his wife got one.
Right.
So he run around here, you know, a big, you know, he's still wearing fake jewelry though. I don't understand that part. You get a lawsuit, you still buying fake jewelry, and you know what I'm saying? I don't understand that part, but that's speaking of jewelry. Hold on, let me get a cheap plug right quick.
MJ Diamonds.
Yeah. Shout out to MJ Diamonds.
Shout out MJ Diamonds. I know you gonna do, you know, but I want to shout out real quick.
Yeah, shout out to MJ Diamonds. They
what you looking at, you know, like in the middle right there. Yeah,
they got me together for my birthday, y'all. See that horse?
Oh yeah. Damn, them bitches.
All right.
Yeah, you better get you a pair of those. You got some kind of discounts going on? Because I know them bitches ain't cheap. You got some discounts going on?
Yeah, I got for this month, and we started at the beginning of the month for my birthday month. We did something special. We giving out $500 off just saying Monte Cristoe when you go in there. You get $500 off your purchase. At the glass. $500 off. So that's a pretty big thing. And you know, nobody does that. You know what I'm saying? $500, that's like a car note. That's a lot of fucking money right now.
That's rent. An apartment in the hood, you know what I'm saying? That's a month rent.
Yeah, that's fucking rent. You know, and we know everybody going through hard times and shit like that. So, you know that people do want to still look nice, even through the struggle. You know, I'm gonna be fresh as hell while the fans watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fresh as hell while Master Splinter watching. So at the end of the day, man, you know, it's a good marketing thing we came up with, 500 off and all the way to Black Friday.
Yeah.
That's the first time this ever happened. And you know, I give discounts off when, you know, you say Red Team or Monte Cristoe, you get discount, but that type of discount, that's a big discount right there, you hear me?
It is because like the full price, yeah. I mean, if you want to put that out there, I mean, you don't have to, but I was gonna say, yeah,
Full
that's
price for these right here. Now you got the Monte Cristo glasses, the original ones, they cost $950. They gold, made in Italy by horse trainers, Italian horse trainers. So these right here, these that I got on right now are the 2025 Miche glasses. Now these cost $2,000.
Okay,
And
yeah.
when you go and say Monte Cristo, you get 500 off of them. And these got military
That's a
They
big deal.
go, you know, they got the buffalo horns on them, real buffalo. You know, they got that's buffalo horns, and they military tent, so these are not gonna scratch like, you know how people should be scratched up and shit like that. You get your prescription in them. You know, you get your prescription in them because you spending that much on some sunglasses, you need to get your prescription in if you don't see good. You don't see good, you need to go ahead and get your prescription in it. Pay the little couple dollars, get your because you basically got a damn used car on your face, so you should spend the whole deal with it. You know what I mean? Because these it's lifetime warranty on all these glasses.
I want to let the people know right now that's watching, because I see that we got eyes in here, but we only got a couple of the hood smokers commenting. I don't see the other eyes commenting, so I know what that means. But shout out to Parkhead, shout out to Southwest FOE for life. I wanted to let I just talked to Jay O'Neill. He said he'd be on in 10 minutes, so we're gonna break that shit down because I know he got a lot to talk about and a lot to get off his chest. Because I was doing my journalist thing, you know what I'm saying, and I was checking this shit out. And Jay O'Neill, real one, he a Detroit legend. You know what I'm saying? So,
right, no doubt, no doubt. Street Lord, shout out to Street Lord, shout out Street Lord Wine, shout out Street Lord Rook, G-Rock, all the Street Lord, rest in peace to Blade, shout out to Eastside Cheddar Boy, shout out to all my Detroit people, man. They, you know, the Street Lord movement, I really love that movement because those were actual street guys from different parts of fucking Detroit, East Side, West Side. They connected together and brought a hip hop with street music. I know, you know, the hip hoppers probably didn't like it at the time, but they was like putting on for like the guys and the average guys. You know what I'm saying? And all of them was well-known street guys. So that's what made it kind of crazy. No, I wanted to say that, but that's what made it kind of crazy with the Street Lord because all of them was already well-known street guys. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
these
to me, you know, that keeps the hip hop, like originally hip hop starting with that, to, you know, that movement. You know,
hip hop is voice of the streets anyway. So you know, when you got street guys, those guys turned down deals like Red Team. We turned down deals. I had Master Splinter along with me, and I knew he was a snake when old Bad Boy tried to holler. That's the deal I turned down, Bad Boy and Koch Records. Hey, check this out. These cost more though. These like $3,500 because these are all gold. The whole glass is gold. You see what I'm saying? So these a little bit more. And this is a prototype glass. Me and Brother Marquise the only one got these. These brother, rest in peace, brother Marquise.
Yeah, we gotta take that moment. Yeah.
We the only one got these, but these are like solid gold glasses. So, but at the end of it, with the horse, they killed me with the horse though.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's dope.
With the horse, man. But they
I'm
put the
saying,
logo on
you
there.
see what you
But hey,
doing,
man,
and then you see what Ratface doing, and you tell me who's winning and shit. You know what I'm saying? He got a sponsor by Kid Tail. That's his sponsor and shit, Kid Tail.
oh,
man,
I mean,
yeah.
It's a lot of businesses that be offering me. Well, they need my services, but so they offer stuff. And I'm gonna start taking a few more businesses in Detroit. I like to be, if I'm behind a company, if I'm putting my name out there, I don't money grab. You know how many other diamond people, I've been with MJ Diamonds for over 15 years, right? So you know how it's other diamond people that have came to me, like K Jewelers, other people that came to me and tried to pull me in. No, you know what I'm saying? So I had loyalty with them, and I'm the first artist that got his own glasses out of Diamond Store. That's kind of big right there, Jimmy. You know me, Raekwon, and Deion Sanders the only one selling glasses. We the only one doing it.
Either Monty is he's a dope ass rapper too and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because he ain't rapping this shit all the time, he got all that. But he's a dope ass rapper because I see Parkhead shouting out Royce to 5'9". He a big Royce fan, and I was telling him how like when Royce was getting blackballed,
He catching up. Yeah, he doing his
y'all
research.
Red Team was the ones that was rocking with him and shit when all that was going on.
Oh yeah, back when Royce was kind of like blackball back in the day, it's a lot of artists that the Red Team got behind, and including BMF also. That when they was blackball, I ain't give a fuck about that. That what attracted me to, hey, let me fuck with them. They blackballed them. Let me fuck with them. Why they getting blackballed? Yeah, I want to fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the artists that got blackballed, a lot of artists. Well, Royce, he got kind of blackballed at that time, and you know he needed street credibility. You know, people. Royce is nice, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Motherfucker can't spit like Royce. Royce is a spitter. When you get on that mic, it's a rap. Period. So people say what they want to say, but when they come to them bars, he motherfucker ass alive. You hear me? But at the time, you know, we put a mixtape. We did something for Detroit. We put a double mixtape out, but once again, I had a rodent that didn't get everybody. Red Team and Royce songs, our songs was mixed and mastered. So the rest of the album, see, they didn't do it right. They were trying to run a job. So you guys shit sounding like some underground. You know, back in the days, how you get a tape and it sound like it's underwater or some shit like that. A CD, like, you know, the production ain't good. That's how that shit sounded.
Where was recorded in the bathroom? You know, like where it was recorded in the bathroom.
It sounded like some shit like that. And I couldn't push it. You know what I'm saying? I told them, I said, see that Ratface was in the mix on that one too. So I said, we cannot push this. I'm not about to push this. I told Royce them, I said, I can't push this shit, man. This shit, it's a good look, but it's a bad look. It's a beautiful thought. Put all them artists on there. We had a contest. Every week it was a winner, and they get on the CD. And, you know, it was good promotion. You know, at the time, Red Team, we running, like, you remember back in them days, Gutter, we had like 20 clubs. We got a party every day. It's a party. Red Team over here. We over just at this club. We had a strip club this day. We had a regular club. We had a regular bar. This day we're going. You know, Detroit was party central back then. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it was a lot of partying going on. So, you know, we all over Dearborn, downtown, Highland Park, everywhere. Masonic Temple, it was just strong for hip hop and the
That one
music
I've heard.
scene.
Temple, yeah.
Yeah, it was strong for the music scene. The music scene was, and it was helping getting other artists on. He was pushing. Like Cash Out Doughboys get on, Team Eastside get on, to get the artists coming the next generation. It was getting pushed with all this. But it's a lot of, Detroit history. Jay O'Neill, he get on here and talk about Detroit history. Detroit history is real rich with hip hop because there's a lot of artists that made it big, so big it without record deals.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Guys going, you get guys going 500,000, selling 500,000 units underground. Man, that's gold. That's gold. Cause you getting your money. You know what I'm saying? You pressing your CDs, you getting your money. Motherfuckers get on the record label. That's like you taking a front and you taking a loan out on a 30-year loan out for a $10,000 house. You getting fucked over, man. I don't give a fuck who they was. Most 99.9% of artists that got a record deal, I'll say 95%. They got a major record deal. They got fucked over.
Esham made $1 million in '91. Oh, straight underground hustling out.
Yeah, underground hustle. That's the thing right there.
Salute, BKX.
Underground hustle is the thing, man. And because you get all your money, you ain't getting with all the people with hands in the pot, the distribution company, the record label, the this, the that, the that, the that.
Yeah.
That's what the thing Mike Tyson did, and I loved it. Even though he did the WWE shit, I knew the shit was rigged from the jump.
Yeah.
But he had to sell it. He had to sell that shit. And he had to go ahead and get your money, Mike. Because how many 58-year-old gonna get 20 million? How many 58-year-olds y'all think gonna get 20 million?
Put it out there. He let it Mike already
so I
put it out there.
respect Jake Paul. Not many. I respect Jake Paul what he's doing because Jake Paul set that shit up. He did that purposely. He set that shit up like that.
Yeah, I heard he slipped an extra 10 mil.
Yeah, business. You can see that.
He set it up. He a smart guy, man. And he respect the legends. He respect Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson knew him when he was a baby.
Right.
So it's like you coming back and you grow up and you look out for somebody that's a great story, man. They put on the WWE shit. The shit funny. All the shit was a show. They had to sell it and they sold that motherfucker because Netflix couldn't even hold down. You see, Netflix was buffering. You know why they was buffering? It was so many people watching that motherfucker. They couldn't hold all that shit down. It couldn't hold all the people watching it down. They couldn't take all that on Netflix. So they won. Everybody won.
Yeah, because I mean, how you go from knocking out heavyweight motherfucking
What
up? To not being able to knock out Jake Paul? He was knocking out his sparring partners.
I think it was really open and unpredictable because it was like, okay, he's got enough money, but it was like, okay, more money to lose.
Right.
He can win and still gets back, but
knock Jake Paul ass out, and Mike Tyson is a professional boxer. Right. Jake Paul had 10 fights. Mike Tyson, that's all he did all his life is fight, is box. Jake Paul's YouTuber. We all know no YouTuber ain't gonna beat no professional boxer, man. You can hang that shit up.
Not back in prime Mike Tyson days, so we know that wouldn't.
He wouldn't stand a chance. Even right.
If it was a real fight, if it was a real street fight, Tyson would have whooped his ass.
Yeah, I mean, it'd have been over with real quick. You know, Tyson's professional. He can't. Now going 10, 20 rounds with he's not going to be able to do that. It's not going to happen. Them legs going go out on me. Too old for that shit.
that was the sign that everybody seen. Yeah. But it was like, but we noticed also not the trademark, uppercuts, was not in the, I heard some people pointing that out, the trademark Mike Tyson uppercut. So obviously, in the contract, he can't be doing that because, he would have, potentially knocked him out without knowing, because I think he don't know his own strength. That's what,
Yeah, that's why he kept biting his glove. He kept biting his glove. The referee tapped him. If you look at the fight, the referee tapped him like, "Hey, take it easy. Take it easy, y'all." Like, he said that. Come on. He went out of character when he said that shit. They was trying to get aggressive. He went out of character. I just like, y'all remember early this year, I was gonna box Benzino, celebrity boxing, had it hooked up.
Yeah. I remember.
Right? For Benzino.
Right.
I wasn't about to play the celebrity boxing game. I was trying to put Benzino on a shit bag. I was serious, and they knew that I wasn't even about to play the game, right? I'm about to take the fall for this bitch ass nigga. Did y'all ever see Benzino fight the other motherfucker, and the motherfucker took a flop on celebrity boxing? I wasn't about to play
the boxing match he had, but
he took a flop with Benzino and all that shit. See, me, I'm not gonna play the game. I'm trying to put this bitch on a shit bag for doing that shit with Eminem in Detroit, coming to Detroit disrespect, because the nigga already told his ass before he came up here, dog, don't even do that, man. That's not a good look. Cause nobody won't do that to Boston. Come on, don't do that. Nobody's gonna do that to Boston. Y'all little beef that y'all got, that's y'all beef. That is not city of Detroit beef. Don't put us in that shit.
Well, we gotta apologize to Detroit, but not Eminem. We apologize to Detroit, but not him.
Yeah. I mean, and then everybody was on that post. The post still up on my Instagram. Ric Flair got on the post. Eminem brother. All of them. Everybody got on the post.
Hey,
people tapping into that. Yeah.
Somebody screenshotted that shit and sent it to him. That post you made. That Benzino hit me up, was like, "This what type of shit y'all on? This what y'all trying to gang up on me? This and that." I'm like, "Nah, it ain't even that type of party, dog."
No, that was Master Splinter doing all that shit. He the world hater. You know what? And what I found out too, he got some of these old rappers, and I'm gonna make a message to these old little hating rappers that sit back and I'm trying not to threaten niggas on here on YouTube and get back on grimy shit, but
we gotta keep it up.
I'm gonna try to keep it the best way as possible. I'm still don't get it twisted. All this rap shit, I'm still Show Dog. Nate know what I'm talking about.
For me putting out here, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to say too much and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we know the agents is watching. Because I see the eyes, and I see we got a couple more hood smokers in here. My wifey Southwest CC's in the building. We got I see somebody else, I forgot who got the comments went up, but not as many eyes that's commenting, So I know they watching.
Yeah, I mean, them rappers, they got their little caught losers. You hear me? Yeah. They got their little losers, and they all ganged up and all that.
Lifetime losers.
Hold each other dick and shit. I ain't never been in the circle of rappers. I never been in that type of I do business with I do business with everybody. The Bloods, the Crips, the Peoples, the folks. Hey, let's make it happen. I be doing business with everybody, pulling everybody together. That's what I always been doing my whole career. It ain't never been that fake unity shit that these motherfuckers be doing, why y'all haven't did it in the beginning of y'all career? Why y'all doing it on the downhill of y'all career? Why you yelling at unity, fake support shit?
Because they need help staying afloat. That's what that is.
Yeah, yeah. All that, you from day one, I was helping all motherfuckers out from day one. So I knew I had the resources, I knew I had the money, I knew I had the backing of the people, the clubs, everything. So I was helping people out from day one. Like Cash Doll, you look on put up Crazy Horse, Red Team, Crazy Horse, Two Line Crew.
Right.
Before one of her first performances was with who? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go back. They wasn't even paying attention.
Speaking of which, we still got to get her on here. Just by the way, not to change the subject, but we still got to get her on here, man. We, beyond it.
Y'all get Cast Out on it. She used to dance at my parties. Cast Out was a dancer, and she transitioned, and I'm glad for her. She transitioned. People then, when she first started rapping, like if you look on that video, you will see that everybody wasn't paying attention to her. She wasn't, as hot like that. They was paying attention to them horses I had up in the Crazy Horse. You know what I'm saying? So to see her blossom and become successful, that's great to see that, man. That's great because I see where she came from, but she worked hard.
When she first started blowing up, I ain't saying no names, but he used to be a certain Detroit rapper who always angry, always posting about something. Oh, Cash Down, that's what y'all mean to tell me that a stripper from Detroit can blow up? And I'm like, damn, here this nigga go again. I'm talking about.
People hate on her. Eve was a dancer. Eve was a dancer.
Eve was a dancer.
Yeah. Eve was a dancer. Cardi B was trying to dance at one of my shows. Cardi B, listen, man. I dropped the ball on Cardi B. So,
Oh, yeah. I do remember. I did watch the video. Yeah.
She came at me like the wrong way. Like, this back when weed was illegal. Like, bring her some trees downtown. I said, how much? Like a dime bag or something. I said, what? Man, I ain't coming downtown Detroit with no dime bag. Man, get the fool. What the fuck I look? I'm going all the way up. And Monte Cristoe style on her motherfucking ass. You hear me? And my homegirl telling me, because all the dancers, not all of them, but dancers got their clique of dancers that all the dancers cool. And they connect. And over the years, that's how I get a lot of different dancers from all around America to be, be on my shows from other dancers. You know what I'm saying? So hey, Monty, I got this girl down here. She want to hook up with you, and get some money. Get on one of your shows. It goes just like that. Just like the rappers, rappers want to get on the shows. Same thing. It networked. And all that worked out over the years. It worked out good for the old horse trainer. Cause I trained a lot of them. Trained many horses. A lot of them, but yeah, people trip on Cash Out being a stripper. Shit, Eve was a stripper. There's a few more with some strippers. Few more of them with some strippers. You know what I'm saying? It's good for a stripper to form over there. Now porn stars, that shit ain't gonna work. Cause you already took it in the ass and got bust ran on you. What can you say offensively? What can you say offensively after you done?
That they haven't already done.
What shocking can you say on a CD and entertaining after 20 motherfuckers done skeeted on you, ran
Keeping it gangster.
So porn, when you get to porn, you done, you hear me? When you get to porn, you done done it all.
And speaking of porn stars, don't you know Janet Jackson handed Hunter was gonna drop albums on eShine label.
Yeah, they ain't gonna sell. That's it.
Like
What up?
like
I'm Blatonio.
last I bought, and you know how I had it coming soon, and it said coming soon, Cool Keith. Then it said Janet Jack me. Then had it Hunter. I'm like, damn, when did these bitches start rapping? I know these hoes for something and getting bust on.
Yeah, they don't that ain't never that'll never work. It'll never work. That's like the only successful basketball player rapper is Shaquille O'Neal. The rest of them that tried, it shit just ain't work. It just ain't gonna work for them.
Brian Artest had that one champion though that made it to 2K.
Yeah. But you know he was whack.
We gotta give him that. Brian Artest had a Earl that champion.
Brian Artest was whack though, man. I listen to that shit. I'm like, man.
How many artists? But look, Monte Cristoe, ask yourself, how many artists in the game that's whack, but they got that one? Like, damn, the rest of their shit is ass, but they got that one.
Yeah, it's a lot of
and they can perform that one for the rest of their career.
It's a lot. All you need is one. All you really need is one. That's all you need.
And then they get mad. They get mad because they're only known for that. Yeah.
Yeah, but all those you need in the music industry is one. If you think of Sir Mix-a-Lot, we know, because we probably, we hip hop guys, so we know Sir Mix-a-Lot got a lot of music, but the biggest hit he got is Baby Got Back. That's what everybody known for.
And I got introduced to him. I got introduced to Sir Mix-a-Lot off my posse on Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
My posse on Broadway.
That's a hit. That's a hit to us.
Then Uncle 40 wanted to hear he did it. He said, "Big ballin' with my homies. Big ballin' with my homies."
Yeah. That's a hit to us, but to the commercial, he's gonna be known for Baby Got Back. That song was so big.
And you know what's so funny about Mix-a-Lot? I was watching some reaction videos, right? And these young niggas then dug up Mix-a-Lot old music and was like, the shit fire. And didn't even know that was the same rapper.
Right.
Didn't even know. Like a young kid. He was like that.
You gotta understand the youth, and I understand it a lot. The youth, a lot of these guys wasn't even fucking born when this shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys were born in 2009 or some shit like that. Shut up, man.
But in all retrospective, you got to think when a lot of stuff came out, we wasn't into hip hop like African Bambaataa, you know what I'm saying? Shit Kill Gang. But we became students of the game where we did our research and we traced the origins of hip hop, where we could appreciate it a whole lot more, and we could recognize the elevation of hip hop.
Right.
And how innovative and creative the artists and the producers and a whole culture of hip hop as a whole became.
Right. Anything you get into, you gotta study. That's like even reading a book, right? That's what I tell guys. Don't go off of what I say. Go research anything I say. Backtrack. If you read a book, if I go read a book right now, right? Somebody say, "Hey man, read this book on Blase Splee." I'm gonna go and check. I want an autobiography or a biography of the guy so I can check his background, why he made this book. What was the reason? What was his bringing up?
What was his inspiration? What's the inspiration and the motivation behind this literature?
Yeah, to make this book. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll read it, and then I'm gonna read it a few times. I'm not gonna read it once because read some a couple times. It's like seeing, okay, prime example with books. That's like seeing a movie Scarface. When we first seen the movie Scarface when we was young, now to how we see it now, is we look at it totally different. You see what I'm saying?
Completely different.
I see different in that movie now that I'm older than when I was younger, bro. Because I'll be sitting there, I was watching it the other day. I watched this movie a million damn times. And didn't know none of this shit.
Right.
Didn't know none of it.
When I got older, I looked at Scarface and then I looked at the movie and I thought, I say this motherfucker Scarface was an unstable dope fiend.
He was a snake. Scarface was a snake. He showed you that he had cut his man out from the beginning.
Yeah,
Since the Topanga hit, he showed that he had cut his man out from the beginning. Because that was Monroe. Monroe had got the job. Monroe knew somebody. Scarface put his case out him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, this guy, he's an unstable dope fiend, man. This guy, he has no no morals. He had no more. And then his morals at the end was, like I tell guys all the time, I'm not no drug dealer. And I never was. People say, oh, you sold dope? Yeah, I did. I hustled. I'm not, that don't mean I was a drug dealer. A drug dealer is, the drug dealers I know, that's all they know. That's it. They don't know nothing else.
The real drug dealers is Big Pharma, bro.
Yeah, really.
We ain't know. Big Pharma is real drug dealers.
Say that again for the people in the back. Say that again for the people.
They just know I'm the difference from me being I'm just hustle here. I'm getting hop in the game, I make some money and woo. But a drug dealer, man, Scarface in that movie, how he played it, he wasn't a drug dealer because drug dealers is cutthroat, scandalous motherfuckers that, hey, the big man said you gotta murder him, you gotta knock his noodle out his head. Oh, I'm not gonna kill no kids. I'm not, man, listen.
I told you I'm shit in my motherfucking life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, fuck you gonna kill the kids, I'm gonna kill you. Come on, man. That part of the movie threw me all the way the fuck off. That motherfucker Sosa, though. Sosa.
Sosa stood on business.
He stood about, he was about business.
Sosa said shit. Make sure our friend don't make that speech.
Right.
Yes,
Don't realize, don't develop morals after you don't get yourself in a situation. This is what you signed up for.
Exactly.
Read the fine print. Read the fine print. Know what you're signing up for. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, it's a lot of people that really don't understand what they're signing up for. You hear me?
No, they don't. They don't.
I'm gonna put that out there now. Dog, it's a podcaster, bro. I swear to God, he pulled up like a block or two away from my grandma's house. Like, I'm at your grandma's house. And then I was like, the police pulled me over. This particular podcaster, I can't remember his name. But you know what I'm saying? He an old guy. You hear?
Do you like Master
He an old guy.
You ain't gotta say no more. Know who it is.
He an old man dude, dog.
I know you're old man.
Yeah.
And then if I told you where, man. But we gonna get, not to get off subject, we're gonna get back to that later. But look, you gotta know what you signing up for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I knew what I was signing up for. I done went through my bumps, my bruises. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here, bro.
Right. And then speaking of pulling up,
I learned and I can recognize maturity.
Hey, Jay O'Neal, speaking of pulling up, this would crack me about that pulling up shit, all on the phone, trying to entertain the audience. I seen that bullshit, right? Speaking of pulling up, if you was a gangster, I'm gonna just say this. If you was a gangster, you would go knock on the door. is Jay O'Neill here? That's what I went to prison for. So, you know, this is what I went to the joint for. I shot a motherfucker. I went and knocked on their door. Hey.
And you can openly talk about it.
You know
you paid your debt. Listen, you paid your debt to society.
Yes, yes.
You have been rehabilitated. You have your own. You have your own line of designer glasses, upscale designer glasses. Might I add? I got to get me a pair of them motherfuckers too. I got to get my own signature Monte Cristoe signature J O'Neill edition.
That's right. Get the J O'Neill.
Look, no offense, big bro. All due respect. I want my lenses to have the blue tint on them.
Oh, I got the blue tint. Hey, you already know I got a whole line for the blue team. I already got it. I'm gonna have to show y'all the blue ones. I'm gonna have to show y'all. I got the blue team. But listen, man. At the end of the day, man, if you a gangster, you're gonna go all the way out. You're not gonna. Number one, I wouldn't be putting up no phone alerting the authorities.
Right.
Putting
and posting it on social media. If I got a problem with you, the world never gonna know who I got a problem with.
Right. I'm in Detroit, nigga. I'm pulling up, nigga. I'm in Detroit now. Hey, nigga, why you on?
And I want to apologize to everybody that really fucked me in the long way because I wasn't supposed to get dude my energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still not gonna say his name. I'm gonna call him dude. I'm gonna call him the one guy. The one guy that be rapping 7-Elevens. You know what I'm saying?
I already know. That ugly motherfucker always is
the one guy else confirmed that he slept with a bunch of men. He was fighting people that he wasn't supposed to be fighting if you don't come from that lane, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And then that Nation of Islam.
Oh man, he make us look.
And we got a Nation of Islam brother on here also, but shout out to Anthony X. And it's sad that I had this conversation.
Shout out Anthony S and Doc X. Because let me tell you a story about Doc X. Like one thing about a gangster, I never heard a gangster say I'm a gangster.
Right.
If you watch the old school gangster movies, I never heard the gangster say I'm a gangster. It's just the way that they move in a circle that they network with and politic with. The way that they move and they understand and their mind state was so fucking gangster they didn't have to say they was a gangster.
Right.
They made you respect their decisions. They made you respect. They made you respect their mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I was gonna say like gatekeeper is being used like in that same way. Could we say, you know, like that's what I'm saying, you know, like to attach that because people, you don't need to. Go ahead, man. I just want to say everybody gangster, but you don't have to say you a gangster or a gatekeeper. But go ahead, bro.
No. You don't.
No.
I never heard Bill Gates say he was rich.
Right.
I never heard Elon Musk say that he was rich. I never heard Elon Musk brag about being a billionaire. We know he's a billionaire. We gonna say it for him.
That's a guy. All of these guys run around here talking about they got this money and all this shit like this and all that. They trying to sell themselves to other people to bring people in. It's like the old man with some candy for the little kid. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got this candy. Little kid, you gonna play with me? I got this candy. Come here, little boy. That's that type of shit going on right there.
I got these cheeseburgers too.
I got the cheeseburgers.
The most gangster shit that a person could do. The most gangster shit that a person could do is try to show the younger generation how not to make the same mistakes that they made, bro.
All day.
It show them how to be productive, responsible citizens, bro, to where they can make a real difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like being 52, 53, screaming on the internet and calling yourself exposing somebody and glorifying the streets, bro. Everybody that called themselves a gangster got killed in their own neighborhood. Me and my big homie was just talking about this earlier. Dog, Lil Durk still be Lil Durk is still.
Everybody I've seen in life that think that people are hoes, and they ain't gonna do nothing, them niggas end up dead, man. That's
The
the word. That's the word.
The weakest
goes
person in the
out my
room
mouth.
is always and usually the loudest.
Exactly.
It's a defense mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
For real, bro. Dog, we still have King Von and Lil Dirt told King Von, dog, it ain't worth it, bro. Don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At some point in time, we gotta have somebody to say don't do that shit. Like, society been so brainwashed and misinformed on what a gangster is and what a snitch is and what's right and what's wrong, to where it's dysfunctional, bro. Like, and they understanding of what a real gangster is, dog, is crazy. It's crazy.
They don't get that. And me surviving the game, and I tell people all this time, man, me surviving the game and going through all those people that sit up and watch my life, the ups and downs and the the highs and lows, and they done seen and watched that. Man, it ain't nothing cool about being in no maximum security cell counting bricks. I'm talking about literally counting bricks to keep your mind going. There's nothing cool about that, man. You hear guys scream at night, and all the time. Man, it's nothing cool about that, man. I done seen guys hang themselves in there. I done seen them guys get hung. I done seen guys go crazy and start throwing shit on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the shit I've heard. The real
warfare games. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Grown men playing with their shit. Just this type of crazy shit going on. You know what I mean? It's different. I done seen people get killed over noodles, over fucking 20-cent noodles.
Ramen,
ramen. At ramen noodles. So at the end of the day, man, that's not the life to live, man. That is not the life you want to live the rest of your life out. Glorifying that shit.
Bro, I wish I would teach this younger generation how to grow up and be 52, 53, 54. Talking about, I'm a street nigga. And looking for validation from people that's not going to make sure that their kids good, bro.
Exactly.
I dropped out of high school in the 10th grade, bro. I got 5 grown kids. All of them have high school diplomas. All of them is equipped with the tools that they need to be equipped with to be functional adults. They know how not to get tricked out the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's gangster shit, bro. Gangster shit ain't showing them how to lose their life or lose their freedom over foolish pride, bro.
Exactly.
Gangster ain't willing to die for a street that you will never own. It's gonna be 20 generations after me that's gonna stand on this block, and 80% of them is gonna get killed on this block, claiming this block, bro.
Exactly. I went on Joy Road the other day, and you know, on my hood, it's still Rosemont, all them blocks. It's still red team over there, right? So I went over there and seen the young guy, and they look like I looked at him, I said, it looked like me when I was young. I looked at him, I said, man, this shit's gonna go on and on and on. You hear me? It's gonna go on. The cycle of that is gonna go on.
The cycle continues.
The cycle continues,
bro.
So, you know, so at the end of the day, a 50 damn near senior citizen, oh man, y'all ain't see this is the funniest shit. Now, this is what they sent me the other day, man. The nigga went up to River Woods High School. We talking about McGruff the crime dog, right? This nigga went up to River Woods High School, and he went up there with and said, "Hello, students. I am McGruff the crime dog, and I am a YouTuber." And to teach you, it's on video, dog. I'm gonna send this shit to y'all, man. This shit's funny as hell. Y'all gotta look up.
Somebody sent it to me already. I didn't even comment on it, bro.
That
at the same time, you know what I'm gonna do for him? Because I done dealt with this type of person before, bro. I'm gonna pray for him, bro.
That was so funny about that guy. My boss at work, because I'm a cook at DJ Zoo High School. He 27. And I was talking to him. He was like, oh, that old hoe ass nigga, I can't stand him.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I was cut off. That's what I wanted to say. But the River Woods shit, right? The River Woods shit is so funny because he said kids, y'all to be successful, y'all gotta do this. Nigga, you a lifetime loser. You ain't successful as shit. Nigga, you got a wife that look like Yokozuna dressing you up like a Ken doll. You ain't successful as shit.
No,
You ain't
you know
did
what?
nothing. You
But
ain't
you know
did
what,
nothing.
Monty? We gonna keep it all the way G. His wife ain't said nothing or did nothing to none of us. Let's focus on him.
Yeah, we focus
Let's focus
on
on him. How you do 17 years, get out on parole, get caught with a pistol and do 9 months?
Yeah.
His record still. His
Yeah.
record still now.
Yeah, he can't.
For real. Don't say, don't.
He can't explain
How
that.
do you say somebody allegedly was in somebody's paperwork and you know their first and their last name, bro? When public documents and public information is available to the public. That's why it's called public information. Because you can research somebody's case to find loopholes. They use the same loopholes that they found in their case to fight your case, bro.
Right. Right.
We're gonna keep it all the way. We're gonna keep it all the way G, bro.
We gonna keep it on this other fake lie that he tried to play on the Nation of Islam, which that conversation fucked me up because everybody know that I'm a supporter of the Nation of Islam, right? So everybody know. I've been supporting them for a long time. So Raphael X, the one that's on Maury Povers' show, he run the Detroit 300. That was my workout partner in prison. So, then them Supreme Team guys. So I ain't with all that vigilante Detroit 300 shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with all that, right? So
look, you know what? To my surprise,
it went low. Everybody still here?
Anthony X and Doc X. Can y'all hear me?
It went low on here.
Yep.
Everybody still up in here?
Yep.
Yeah, we here. We leaving the floor open, man. We let you speak that too.
To my surprise, Anthony X and Doc X, bro. I didn't even know that.
It went low at the server.
I didn't understand their rank.
Everybody,
we never had a conversation. I just knew that when I ran into these guys, they're some of the most humble guys, bro. Some of the most peaceful guys, you know what I'm saying? Some of the most positive guys that you would ever want to run into, like my experience with Anthony X.
The server freezing.
My daughter
what's
is
going
at
on
North
here?
Carolina University. He gave her a referral. This is what Anthony S. did for my daughter. Doc S., every time I seen Doc S., because he stayed across the street from my godmama Toy, which is rock bottom Duke mama. But he stayed across the street from my godmama. And every time I seen Doc S., bro, he was organizing. He was helping the underprivileged. He was housing the parolees, you know what I'm saying, and getting them a different outlook on life and like really trying to help them get reestablished in society. That's bro. All that screaming in front of me, and he did this and he did that. That's gossiping like a bitch. That's what we call that. Wow.
Now this is what I said about Anthony X. Shout out to Anthony X. Now Anthony X is BG's cousin, BG's first cousin. So Carol Dorsey cousin, right? So listen, man. Anthony X told me, Anthony X was in prison with me also, right? And he told me just a few days ago, Jay O'Neill was on the phone with this conversation. He told me that Master Splinter was never a part of the Supreme Team.
Supreme Team.
Now the Supreme Team in prison was the elite Nation of Islam members. Nate X, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
So
I know it's
Supreme.
I'm up here looking at you not.
It's the top flight Nation of Islam guys, right? So, and them guys is militant and they all on point. They is the top elite, the best of the best, right? So he's saying he was part of the best of the best. He said he lied. And then I'm like, because I have respect for him on that tip. That's how he got up under me on the red team tip, man. I wouldn't have fucked with that. Y'all know I help everybody out.
I know.
But he wouldn't have got close to me because number one, you a thief. No thief ain't hanging around me. You a thief. I'll buy your goods, but you ain't about to be fucking with me like that. Cause I can't bring you around my people because you gonna try to rob them.
Bro, I seen boy get into a tussle. I seen boy get into a tussle at Hazel's place. And I wanted to jump into the system. I'm not gonna be no fake nigga. When I first met him, I knew he was a wild card because off of how he presented himself. But off of the love and respect of the guy that I met him through. And it's still all love, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gotta go through 1,000. You gotta go through 1,000 folks to find 10 good ones.
Yeah, you do.
It's part of the process, bro.
Mm-hmm. Do.
And he was like, shit, nigga, I do this and I do that. I'm on that, I'm this, I'm that. Bro, I don't need you to do that. Do you know who I am or what I do?
Right.
But I come in peace and I come in respect. I'm going to assess the situation before I address the situation. Let me assess it first. Because if I can squash the situation peacefully, bro, let me tell you something about a gangster. We don't need no unnecessary problems.
Right.
It's called growth and development, God and discipline.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We don't need no unnecessary problems. So if we can assess the situation and find a peaceful solution, let's do that. Because them lawyers cost. Them lawyers cost, and it affect our kids when we're not in the household with them. When we're not home to raise them.
Mm-hmm.
We got to take all that into account.
Always.
I sound like a whole ass nigga saying that.
Mm-hmm.
There's no holds barred. We speak our mind.
That's real
we
talk.
We have a grown man conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We got to assess that. Do validation really mean being away? Is it really worth being away from our kids, jeopardizing our freedom?
No.
No, it's not. You kill a motherfucker with kindness and bury him with success, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that they love, make them successful. Make everything around them successful, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Play an intricate part in their success. That's the most gangster shit you could do.
Right.
Make a motherfucker question themselves. Like, damn, why he don't fuck with me like this? What did I do wrong?
And
that's the most gangster shit we could do.
That's the thing, bro. You know, shout out to my nigga Schizo, man. Schizo, real nigga.
Man,
He
my
been
motherfucking brother from another.
Man, listen.
Skid is my Detroit Tupac, bro.
Man, hey, listen. Skid been so 100 from.
Skid is like one of the hardest artists on earth.
Yeah, yes he is. He underrated a lot, and he did a lot for hip hop. And we once did Sucker Free Sunday, me and him together. We came out of our pockets because at the time the artists didn't have places to perform at other than the Bullfrog or Club Status, and they wanted another venue. So we got the connections, and we made something happen, and we came out and we did Sucker Free Sunday, and we know who we dealing with and how to run. You know what I'm saying? So business wise, so he's a great businessman, great business partner, but Schizo told me that's why Master Splinter hates Schizo guts, cause Schizo pulled my coat and said, "Man, Ratface," he said, "Fuck the red team. He going with MIC Records. Red team ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna go with MIC Records and Royce 5 and I'm just using them for plugs. I'm just using the red team for plugs."
Oh, so he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was already hip. So he found out later on that I was already hip to the bullshit that this motherfucker was doing. I just let him go on a little bit further, and then we pulled out a show on Blondies. I didn't show up, and the rest of the red team didn't show up. We pulled out on Blondies. That's when we canceled the nigga. And it was all everybody. It was just my decision, it was everybody, because Nate, you know how I am. I ask everybody. Before I make a decision, I ask everybody, how do you feel? How do you feel about this?
We ain't gonna give boy too much promotion and publicity.
Yeah, Turkey,
I'm gonna change the subject since I'm on here.
He's turkey right now. He's checking the turkey on the grill right now. That's
I got something turkey, you hear me? I got
flip it up.
turkey.
Flip it up. We gonna come back to
it.
With some decal, you hear me? I got stuff this motherfucker with some decal. But at the end of the day, man,
Starstruck, I see you, homie. Starstruck.
Basically is this, bro. This nigga ain't got no history. He slid in up under real niggas. He try to be them niggas that whoever, if he hang with Helliver, he a producer. He hang with me, he a rapper. He hang with Al Nuke, he a baller. You see what I'm saying? The nigga has no identity. So at the end of the day, when he got caught with that pistol, that's when he started working with them goddamn polices. I know, I'm a street nigga. I know how to put two and two together. That's when that nigga started working with the police, man. You know,
Hey, can I ask you something, Monte Cristoe?
Mm-hmm.
When you put two and two together, which two is you gonna put first?
That
it don't fucking matter.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter which two come first.
It don't matter which two come first. You're right. It don't matter which two come first. But the whole thing is, it all ain't add up, man. You lied about your background. You lied about your whole life. Your whole life is a lie. You only lie to impress people. If I lie to y'all, that means y'all is holding some type of power over me. I don't even lie to the judges. I tell them niggas eat a dick, please no contest.
You know what?
Hey, listen, you lie to somebody, that means you gave all your power to them. For what? Who you got to lie to? Who? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna lie to the judge. I'm gonna lie to the judge and the police. And I ain't running from shit but the rave game.
Hey, listen, I ain't lying them motherfuckers. I tell them niggas eat my dick, I don't want to talk. That's how I do. No contact, I plead the fifth. No contact. I don't want to talk to none of you bitches. Boom. That's how I play. That's how I do all my cases. I don't want to talk. Y'all can listen. I call them bitches. My uncle taught me a long time ago when I was little. He said, the police call them bitches when you go in there and make them break your motherfucking jaw, and so they can't get none out. I go in there real rugged every case. I go in there talking, calling them bitches. I'm not complying to shit. They kicked me out of the county jail. I had some traffic tickets, right? They took me down to Dickinson. I said, they were like classification. This is a little key for y'all that don't know the system. This is how you play these bitches. You go in there, they gonna try to classify you in the county jail. This is how you get out. You go in that bitch, when they try to pull you down for classification, say, no, I ain't doing none of that. Send me back to my cell. Classification is you telling on yourself. They're going to ask you questions like, do you drink? Do you do drugs? How often do you do drugs? How long? So they can put you in a substance abuse class, so they can put you on. People actually tell on their motherfucking self. You see what I'm saying? To get on it. So how you play it, and they going to kick you straight out the county when you do this. On God. You go in there and be like, oh no, I ain't doing none of that. Send me back to my cell. Oh, you got a class? No, the fuck I don't. Send me back to my cell. They gonna have your bag quick, because if the other inmates in there get what you doing, it's gonna set insurrection in there. It's gonna go crazy. So they gonna get you up out of there. That's the key to get up out of any county jail. That's the key. Do not classify. You're telling on yourself. If you classify, you're telling on your motherfucking self. Period. Don't do none of this shit. Don't comply to nothing they got going on. Get your lawyer, whatever. I don't give a fuck if it's traffic ticket.
And don't sign shit.
Don't sign nothing.
Don't sign nothing on contract.
If you're not compliant to their shit, they getting you the fuck up out of there. Because you will have everybody non-compliant. You see what I'm saying? And if you got everybody in that bitch non-compliant, you know, I've been in prison riots and all that shit. I done chased wardens off the yard. They done tried to shoot my ass, all type of shit. They use me right now, MDOC video, a classification. They use me chasing wardens off the yard. Right now, you go to Michigan prison. So the thing is, do not comply to none of they bullshit, y'all. And that's all y'all young guys. Don't comply to that shit. You telling on yourself. You getting them, you telling them you smoke weed once a week? You drink? Okay, you go in a substance abuse class. We gonna put you in a substance abuse. You just told on yourself. They don't know you smoke weed or drink. They ain't drop no piss test on you. You told on your goddamn self. Now when you go to court, they gonna say, oh yeah, we want to put you in a AA. Alcohol. they gonna classify you as that. You know what I'm saying?
NA or AA, yeah.
Yeah, they gonna classify you off that. They gonna have you in a motherfucking class off that shit, man. Off telling on your motherfucking self. I hear you.
Remember this? We're gonna get to that later on.
You got a track in there? You got an old track up there? You got an old track. So what music? Y'all playing some of the J.O. music? Some of this
Lost it all, get it back. Made a movie, Cinemas. Sent them in the cardiac. Nigga, where your cardi's at? Cause these bitches 10 bands. Every time I work around, slowing down, quit saying, dog, you better quit playing. Our officers, quit playing. Soft with his bitch ass. Remind me of his bitch ass. Dog, you better quit playing. Our officers, quit playing. Soft with his bitch ass. Remind me of his bitch ass. Street porn, Eastmore Rays. We're gonna get back to that in 1 minute, though.
What's up?
He got some heat for that ass, you hear? Hey, I went over to J. O'Neal house one time, man, and he was rocking in there, man. I listened, I said, God damn, I just was in the zone. I'm on the couch. I'm in the motherfucking zone. I said, man, I gotta spit on some of this shit, man. He was putting that shit together, man. He great producer, man, great artist. He was putting that shit together. I say, man, I gotta spit on some of this. I was ready, you hear me? I was over there zoning.
My adversaries lying like hoes who share that pussy with the bros.
Shout out to Street Lord Y, you know what I'm saying? That's my motherfucking brother, dog.
My adversaries lying like hoes who share that pussy with the bros. And parents switch narratives when exposed. Bros with a mafia from the slums. Fucking phony niggas, I'm the one. Say my name, they mention tons. Why I play Kenzie, no bitch now, nigga.
Okay.
What was that about?
Why got some heat? Got some heat on lock. Y'all sitting the flamethrower over that motherfucker, huh?
I mean, bringing it back to hip hop, I was gonna say, man, like definitely. Tonight we roasting turkey, but I was gonna say, man, you know, we definitely need you know, we need you and the team on for sure.
It's gone.
Tonight we do turkey, but definitely want
the Street Lords, man. Shout out to Street Lord Juan. Shout out to G Rock. Shout out to all the Street Lords, man. And I
shout out to Juan, G Rock, Baby L, KDZ, Rook, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Rest in peace, Roy Boy. Rest in peace, Fat Mike. Rest in peace, Brick. Rest in peace, Blade.
Yeah, rest in peace, on Brick. All that. Blade, Brick. Shout out to Brick. I went to his funeral a couple months ago, man.
Rest in peace to the biggest Street Lord shit. My motherfucking brother Yacht, dog, for real.
Mm-hmm. Street Lord, man. Hey, we needed Detroit, and thank y'all, Street Lords, man. We needed y'all movement. Y'all helped Detroit so much, as you can see. Cause a lot of motherfuckers rapping like y'all. I ain't gonna say no names, but
hey, you know what? But I'm finna tell you some real shit. I'm finna give you some Detroit history. That's what I was supposed to be here for, to give you Detroit history. Like, I was the main in-house producer at the Kid for Dirty Glove. But the first person to introduce me to the Street Lords, and Juan was on Cooper Street and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's Juan. That's my brother. But the first person to bring me to the forefront was Eastside Cheddar Boy Malik, bro. Anguish. That was my brother from Seven Faces. Anguish. And everybody know now it's Cheddar Boy Malik. He brought KDZ to the studio. KDZ jumped on the phone, called Juan like, dog, I found him. That's my Street Lord affiliation. That's my introduction to Dirty Glove. And Juan came with some money like, dog, I only get some beats. I'm like, shit, nigga, I want a career. Fuck that money. How can we network? Right. And it's been on the floor for 20 years.
Y'all see David Thompson said, R.I.P. my dog, Street Lord Roy.
For real.
Hey, remember that little John? Remember that little John? Speaking of Blade Icewood, remember little John's song? What you gonna do with Lil Scrappy?
Yeah, dog. Lil Scrappy is my little brother, dog.
Tell me he didn't steal Blade Icewood last. I'll roll with my niggas, fuck hoes with my niggas. Get dough with my niggas. I was listening to that the other day. I'm like, hold on. That nigga Lil Scrappy took Blade Icewood line like a motherfucker. Because I was talking to my homeboy from Georgia. Oh, nigga.
Problem from the West Coast. G-Rock like, dog, that nigga took our song, but Problem. That's on Rich Homie Quan record, Walk Through. Problem. One of the dopest cats off the West Coast, bro. I love Problem music. But Problem, he rapped the D to the fullest. Like, he be up on the E40. E40 be telling them stories. Problem have on the old English D hat. You know, he with Diamond Lane.
Right.
Yeah. Problem 1000. I had to let G-Rock, I let G-Rock hear Automatic by Problem. And Problem started his verses off, but he re-rocked Blade and G-Rock verses. I'm like, dog, it's a lot of local dudes that did industry, that redid industry niggas records. But how many industry niggas do they research and redo a local artist record, bro? That speaks volume.
Mm-hmm.
That's an accomplishment within itself. It's on the internet.
The Street Lord movement was a great movement for Detroit hip hop. Street Lords, Rock Bottom, all the East Side,
definitely Rock Bottom.
All that was a great movement for Detroit. That movement right there, because all y'all was popular niggas in the streets already. That's all I'm telling them. All y'all was
Monte Cristoe. What a lot of people don't know. Like, I'm still good friends with Rock, the CEO of Rock Bottom. That's my guy. You feel me? We call each other. We talk shit Rod Day.
Right.
Yeah. Tango Cash Rod Day. That's my brother. I've been knowing Blackface since I was 12. Everybody, it's a few people from the club world that still think me and Blackface is real brothers. That's my brother though. Blackface, the first rap video I was ever featured in was Blackface video. I was probably about 13, bro. Trick taught me the Triton. Till this day, I still work with the Triton. Jay Dilla taught me the MP. Till this day, I still work with the MP. It's real Detroit hip hop history. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That can be researched and proven.
Exactly.
Jay Nutty got a son that's grown. I used to cut Jay Nutty's son hair when he was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
The first song that Diesel ever put a verse on was the song with me, Trick. It was me, Trick, and Diesel. I met El Nuke through Trick over 20 years ago.
Yeah, shout out to Al Nuke, man. Al Nuke. Speaking of Al Nuke, man. Al Nuke, I have to tip my hat to Al Nuke because he did some shit. He had to step out of character and he had to hold a mirror up. If you know the art of war, the 48 laws of power, mirror your enemy, hold a mirror up. He did the mirror to Master Splinter. I couldn't do the mirror to this nigga. Cause Master Splinter be doing some bread ass shit. I couldn't do it.
I can't match that kind of energy.
I couldn't match it. I could
when a man said he's gonna send another man a picture of his junk, how can you compete with that?
No, you can't. I can't match that. So
when you look up.
Yeah. I can't match. That's the thing.
When you look up, we're gonna see.
Al New cooked him so bad that people don't understand what he did was diabolical. That shit was diabolical. And then he took his phone privileges. I call it taking his phone privileges.
So look, I'm about to make the podcast heat up. Oh boy, that we talking about, he made a video and said that I got beat up on Cooper Street in front of my grandma's house and all of that. That was 2 blocks down. I didn't get beat up. I was at a dice game. He said somebody hit me and I got up like I wanted to fight. I did get up how I wanted to fight. And see, this had somebody mix a little bit of the truth with a lot of the lie and make the lie sound convincing. When you in the streets, bro, you gonna go through some street shit. When you a gangster, you gonna have to go through gangster shit. That's what make you a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
But the person that's here to still talk about it, bro, learn from it, and teach the younger generation how to avoid it. That's the real gangster, bro.
That's the real gangster.
It's not the motherfucker talking from the sideline that ain't never experienced it. You can't tell a person about the only person that can give you they can tell you the best story is the person that had hands-on experience. I can't tell you how to move in the field if I was never in the field.
Right.
I can tell you what I observed from looking at the field. I can't tell you how to move in the field if I wasn't in the field. I can tell you what I see from looking at the field. When I look at the field, this is what I see. But when I'm in the field, I can tell you how to move in the field.
Yeah, niggas trying to get their stars and stripes as senior citizens off of podcast. That shit don't work, man. Off of dissing, like Dog Pound said back in the day, say, artists dissing us for fortune and fame. Did we do something to you? Did we serve you, homie? Because you're on stage rapping like you knew me and you know me, but you don't really know me. Motherfucking nigga from the DET. But we ain't even gonna get over that shit. But at the end of the day, that nigga is not from here. He has no history of here. He says he's a Wall Street gangster. All the truth came out. He's a Wall Street gangster. So all the truth came. Shout out to Pontiac, because Pontiac went in on him. He had a few motherfucking supporters, but Pontiac went in on his motherfucking ass. So they ain't claiming him either. They ain't claiming him.
I'm gonna elaborate off of what you said. Bro, it's real guys everywhere in this whole niggas everywhere.
Exactly.
I never disrespect Pontiac and say, shit, Pontiac, them lame it. No, it's some good guys in Pontiac that really get to it, bro.
Oh yeah,
there's some niggas in Pontiac.
I know a lot of them.
It's some good guys in Detroit that really get to it. But it's some hoe ass niggas in Detroit.
And this whole ass
nigga get the information that he get, bro.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you what my bro said that he posts every day that still haven't responded to him. He say at the end of the day, dog, you gotta know how to get good out of every situation, even if it's a super bad situation. You gotta thank dog. You gotta thank Doggy Bone for showing you who your friends is.
Right.
Because your real friends, like they will be rallying to get that bullshit shut down. Man, shut his page. He not for what we for.
Exactly.
It took us.
And that's
we
why
worked so hard to get where we at. We can't support this shit.
No, you can't. You can't. And that's why I say about all the rappers and the people around them. If you encouraging a motherfucker to do whole shit, you a whole ass nigga too. So I know I'm not an active gang banger or none of that, but I still have my mentality. And my mentality is kill them all. So if the bitch ass nigga is around your ass and you doing bitch ass shit, you getting hit too. So that's how I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying? You know this nigga doing ass shit and you supporting him and you don't find nothing wrong with it. That's like you see a nigga rat or you condone a rat.
Listen, bro.
Okay.
if you don't, it's like this.
To point out, a lot of these people are from outside of Detroit that support him too, though. I just want to kind of point it out. You know, as a person, you know, from myself outside, you know, I keep my ear close, but I just wanted to point it out.
If you don't condemn it, you condone it. If you don't condemn it, you condone it.
Yeah, if you don't condemn it, you
with it or
condone
you against it.
it.
I can't tell nobody which side to choose. I'm gonna choose the truth every time. Yeah, I had an argument with one of my bros that has been one of my bros for over 30 years. I told him, I said, dog, you can't expect nobody to make an exception for your family, bro. If your family do something disrespectful and somebody check it at the door, you should have checked it first. Because if somebody family did something disrespectful to you and you know they'll check it at the door, you can't defend that, bro. Just because you love your family member and you got a certain type of relationship with your family member don't mean that the world got that relationship.
Exactly.
Your family ain't no more special than somebody else's family.
Exactly.
Everybody love their family. Everybody around for their family. Do you know how many family members we would still have that we could fellowship with and enjoy the holiday with if we told them they was wrong? You know how certain people be like, I don't give a fuck, right or wrong, I'm right with my family. No, I'm not right with my family on no dumb shit. How can I be doing life and then explain to my kids like I rode with my family on some whole shit knowing that they was wrong, but just because that was my family, I jeopardized the opportunity to be with you for the rest of my days. You got to come visit me and send me commissary because I didn't give a fuck if my family was right or wrong. I rode with them.
You can't do that. And like I told Jay Neal, because Jay O'Neal, he know I was ready to crash out last week. Everybody had to calm me down because I'm seeing the same cycle, and I'm seeing brothers getting affected. That like his family he got kids, he got family, he's raising his kids. He ain't got time for that bullshit.
The only thing I can say is God bless him. Clout is a powerful drug, bro.
Clout is a powerful drug, but people ain't got time for that bullshit. And I'm seeing it, and then
I feel sorry for a motherfucker that ain't never seen no real money until they came into their 50s. You just not going to your 50s and you enjoying life. You got the shit that you're supposed to have. You bragging about shit that you're supposed to have at 50 plus.
You bragging on that like that's like an accomplishment of what you supposed to have. And you know these young guys.
You're supposed to have this at that age.
Yeah, you're supposed to have it. It's just
supposed to be established to a certain degree at a certain age, bro. If you call yourself a grown ass man.
Yeah, but he don't know how to act because his wife and all them little lawsuit shit, that shit got his ass. But you got to remember, this is the same guy that robbed the 7-Eleven with some other motherfuckers, man. So, you know.
It's the same guy that did 17 years and said my name was in some paperwork and he knew their first and last name of the paperwork. Do your research.
Right.
That shit in public records. That's public information. That's the Freedom of Information Act.
Right.
It is.
Right.
Don't go make some paperwork up. Go research it, up the paperwork, and then show your viewers how to give your viewers the tools to research and check it out themselves. Don't take my word. I'm human.
Exactly.
I'm human.
That's what I tell people all the time. Don't take my word. Look it up.
For real. Don't take my word, bro.
Don't always.
Say, I pulled up on Cooper Street. Where you at, J. O'Neal? Oh man, they pulled me over leaving Cooper Street. Bro, stop it with the shenanigans. You 50 plus. If you pulled up on Cooper Street and I told you, nigga, if you pull up in front of my grandma's house, I'm gonna smoke your boots off. Because I'm in fear of my life and my family life. So I have every right, nigga. I know you finna record the phone call. Please record it. But you posted it like the police. That's indirectly dress snitching. But you this gangster. But I'm gonna protect my family, bro. It's not about looking for validation. It's about me loving my family that ain't got shit to do with this whole shit that you're trying to pull or this clout that you're trying to establish and this validation that you're looking for at 50 plus years old.
I want to ask y'all this question, man. why the first thing niggas want to do is challenge niggas to a fight, like they gotta hold accountability for some actions that they drawing up in their weak ass head. Why motherfuckers want to challenge the senior citizen motherfucker want to challenge everybody to fight? Like he wanted to fight Al Newt. Al Newt, that's like fighting a sissy. Al Newt looking at him like fighting a sissy, man. Why I'm gonna fight this
I'm gonna
old
say
ass?
this shit. I'm gonna say this shit while we on. I'm gonna say this shit while we on Hood Smokers TV, bro. I will beat the dog shit out of Boy. I will beat his ass so motherfucking bad, bro. I will feel bad. For real. Like
It
I
ain't
will
no
beat
win though.
I will beat the
This what I'm saying. You
how many
established
strikes would I get for beating the fuck out of a whole ass old nigga, bro?
no strike. It's a loss both ways. This is what I'm trying to say. You already got your stripes, right? You got your street stripes, you got your music stripes, you already established. J. O'Neal got his brand. You already a brand name nigga. Al Nuke is a brand name nigga.
Yes, he is.
So what the fuck would y'all
Street Lord
get
One
out
is
of
a brand name nigga. G-Rock is a brand name nigga.
Brand name nigga.
QCP is a brand name nigga. Rollo is a brand name. Dog, and I commend Rollo on what he did. Bro, you bought your neighborhood and told the people that live in your neighborhood they don't have to pay rent no more, bro.
Yeah, that's real as shit. Rollo, I spoke with Rollo while he was in prison. A lot of people, you know, they don't speak with guys and they locked up. I spoke with him. He contacted me, reach out on Instagram. But listen, man, that's some real shit Rollo did. But listen, at the end of the day, what do brand name niggas have to gain by fighting with an off-brand nigga? It's a loss, bro.
That's what he
It's
trying
like
to
It's a
fighting.
lose-lose. Either way it goes, it's a lose if you win, it's a lose if you lose.
It's a lose-lose situation. You put a nigga in a that's like fighting a sissy. I'm not no homosexual. So me fighting a homosexual.
Why would you be fighting a sis?
Exactly. Why would I be fighting a homosexual, man?
And I don't have nothing against homosexuals, bro, because I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I'm gonna put that out there right now. I don't have no problem with homosexuals. I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
But
I'm not in a bedroom, but I'm not gonna fight with one, bro. What is we fighting about? We don't even like the same shit. What the fuck is we fighting about?
What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Why would I be fighting with a motherfucker ain't in their world? I'm not in their fucking world, man. So why would I be fighting with that type of shit? It don't make no sense. We have no connection, no whatsoever. I don't want to taste the rainbow, motherfucker. So at the end of the day,
oh man, I'm done. I'm done.
At the end of the day, your guys, brand name guys, do not have to lower y'all standards to go in the alley with a bum, man. You don't have to. Monte Cristoe like going to the alley with bums because I get a kick out of that.
If I told you what this shit stem from, bro, you'll die laughing.
Probably because you didn't do a song with him or some shit like that. But
No, really because I called him trying to keep the peace before she went too far. And instead of him being a mature adult, bro, and respecting the mutual party that we met through, he used that as his chance to stick his chest out, bro. Like, I come in peace, bro. I'll always come in peace. I bet you whoever did that to Dolph ain't do that to Dolph, bro.
Right.
I bet you Lil Durk wish he told motherfucking King Von, bro, don't pull up on that man, bro. Leave them people alone.
Right.
Dog, Lil Durk is finna go do all that time. Like, I hope you come out of it, bro, because I don't wish prison on no man, bro.
Right.
But what happened when a person become conscious enough and mature enough, dog, to take accountability for their actions and be like, you know what? Fuck that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude is over 50. I'm damn near 50. I dropped out of high school in the 10th grade, bro. I have 5 grown children. All of them graduated high school. I got a son that I cussed out so motherfucking bad, bro. I told him, I say, motherfucker, if you don't want to be shit, we cannot be shit together.
Right.
You got me wasting my motherfucking time making all these fucking sacrifices trying to make sure I can provide the best upcoming in the upbringing that my child could possibly have, and trying to be a responsible father, listening to all this bullshit from your mama and you don't want to be shit? That motherfucker showed me that he wanted to be shit, bro. Like, damn. My pops was adamant about me if I didn't want to be shit, bro.
Right.
I got a son that graduated from Morehouse. I got a daughter that's about to graduate from Clark Atlanta University. She graduated from Cass Tech with a 4.7. With her associate's degree in business administration. Now she majoring in business and business finance. This is her 3rd year in college, bro. She been on the dean's list every year, and I came out of $475 since she been in college. If I'm gonna talk about something, I'm gonna talk about shit like that.
Right.
Like, boy, you talking about a fucking car, a crib? Let me show you what type of seeds I planted.
And then, you know, he
show you how to rest in peace and rest in heaven.
You be spending on a fan tip. He's Monte Cristoe money. If I own houses, which all you gotta do is go look on the public site and see what houses I own, because everything public. But if I own houses and I'm still paying rent and condos and shit like that, that mean I got money coming in, bucko. These people are paying $2,000 rents. That mean I got money coming in, bucko. I can afford to do that. So, you know, in my personal life, it don't matter what my choices do or what I do. That's personal life. But hey, if I want to stay in a villa and pay $1,200-$1,500 rent, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause that's what I'm gonna do. I like to switch up. I don't like to stay at the same shit. Everybody, them niggas buy them little $3,500 houses in Detroit and think they a boss. Then them houses.
Dog, Monte Cristoe, my dining room table cost $3,500.
Right. These glasses I got on cost $3,500.
I was gonna say the glasses
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it all the way. I'm gonna keep it all the way live. I own my house. I don't own no mortgage on it. I ain't paying no $3,500 a month. All I'm paying is that property taxes, and I'm within my means and keep it real.
But that's what you choose. That's what you choose doing. Nothing is wrong with that. We trying to with guys with
driveway.
Hey, listen, nothing is wrong with that, bro. You gonna live how you want to live, but you got guys judging guys saying, "Oh, you need to do this. No, you don't. You need to live however you want to live. If I want to go live in a hotel, I go live in a hotel. Yeah, I want to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to live how you want to live, bro. You know what I mean? Right. And that's the whole thing, bro. As long as you happy, it's not to impress other people.
Oh, I'm happy. I live rent free.
Right. I did it. Hey, I bought a house on Oregon about 10, 12 years ago, 11 years ago. Right off the biggest house. It's still over there. On Oregon in 96, right? The biggest house on the block. I only paid $3,500 for that. These glasses cost how much that house cost. You hear me? I fixed it up. You know what I'm saying? But I live rent free in that house. Everybody been over that house. JT Money, Chinaman, everybody that came to Detroit, Spice One, everybody. Me and JT Money, we was getting drunk in front of that motherfucker with a party bus in front of it. You know what I mean? So everybody been in that house, and that house is in the hood. I remember my New York dancers came there. They were like, "Money, this is the slums, because it's over there by Northwestern High School, you know? Historic. They were like, "Money, this is the slums. We okay over here?" I'm like, "Yeah, y'all okay, baby?" So I let them dance in my house.
That bitch nice than a motherfucker.
Yes, it is. It's four levels.
That motherfucker nice than a motherfucker. You hear me, money?
It's four levels. You hear me? It's 4-level house. It's a nice house, but at the end of the day, I caught it on the HUD tip. They was selling the bitch for $3,500 because the motherfuckers ain't pay the taxes back in them days. You know what I'm saying? So I come in and pay the taxes and get the house. That's how you gotta do it.
Bro, we was living in this bitch, and the city county treasurer knocked on the door and said, this house is in foreclosure, and we like to give the people who living in here a chance to buy it back for $500. And we was already getting ready to prepare to move. And I'm like, shit, $500, we about to pay more than that to move out this motherfucker.
Right. I mean, that's how that shit go, bro. I got a whole list. I was trying to do real estate at one point, 10 years ago, but I learned that if I don't have 20 houses, I ain't gonna make no money off that shit. Ain't no money in it. If you ain't got about 20 houses, you gotta do the math on it. You gotta have about 20 houses. You ain't gonna make no money. Don't lose on that. It's a law. So I stopped fucking with that shit. I tried it and I stopped fucking with it. Cause you gotta have about 20 houses, and you gotta have good renters that's gonna pay rent and don't fuck your house up. And that is a fucking gamble right there. You hear me? That is a fucking gamble. And it ain't in this day and age they gonna fuck your shit up, and you're gonna be spending more money fixing the motherfucker up than fucking than making out of it. You're gonna spend more money than they paying rent or fixing the motherfucker because they fucking shit up. You hear me? So that's not something that I would advise people to put their money into real estate. It would have worked back in the 80s. Real estate would have been good in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a good hustle right now.
Well, I was gonna say what came to mind also is like like keeping it hip hop and everything was like, it was pretty sad about Buckshot Shorty from Black Moon recently with that stuff that was like.
Man, all that was some niggas was fucking squatting in his building. They didn't want to leave. He didn't want to do the legal shit and get the goons. Cause had he called the goons, they would have called the police on him, and he would have been in the wrong.
Yeah, that was the sad part about it. Yeah,
and that's the other thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about real estate. That's the thing. You gotta now they changed the law, but it's like, man, in Detroit, man, the motherfucker get in your house for 90 days, man. I done went through that shit. Motherfucker had your house for 90 days, and you gotta be paying the mortgage or whatever the fuck you got going on the house. If you gotta pay the taxes, the mortgage, or whatever the fuck you got going on. But 90 days. I had a homeboy that's the sheriff. I had to have him come over there and kick a motherfucker out before.
like what the squatters right?
No, Monte Cristoe. But you know what a creative journalist will call that?
What's that?
He snitched. He went to the county sheriff's and hit the police to kick somebody out of his house. He's supposed to have been a gangster, went over there and pulled his pistol out and told them to get the fuck out of his house. Why do I gotta do that when I don't went through all the police to make sure that I'm legitimate with every angle I can handle this like a real businessman?
That was the thing.
Ignorant ass.
That ain't
ignorant ass ex-con that haven't grew up and matured, but like, he a snitch. He called the bailiffs and told them to go.
See, that's the same thing. That's the same thing with Buckshot Shorty, because he called the police because he wanted them people out of his property. Oh, get away from me! You a snitch! You a snitch! You called the police on my mans. Your mans was squatting in that property.
No, that ain't.
Snitching.
No, listen. If that's your man, why is your man even squatting somewhere?
That's being a man.
You're not giving your man necessary tools that he needs to have, so he don't never have to squat in somebody's property that he can't pay the rent at.
If you don't use the authorities to, that's like a security you might as well call everybody. If that's the case, if a nigga got a club going on and they got security to escort niggas up out of what's the name?
Oh, that
You
nigga
call
snake.
them a, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, you gotta know how that game is supposed to be played. You hear me? How that game is supposed to be played.
Yeah, I'll call it being a man and handling your business with maturity. Because he easily could have took the look.
Say it again, bro.
Huh?
Say it again, Brother King X. You call it what?
Handling business, being a man and handling business with maturity. That's what I call it.
Right.
That's exactly
let them do their job.
Like, a lot of people don't really understand the definition of a snitch. A snitch ain't somebody to say, he snatched that old lady purse and made her have a heart attack. And the police be like, you see who snatched that old lady purse? Yeah, that bum ass motherfucker right there. I'm not a snitch, bro. Because I didn't agree to say, let's snatch this old lady purse. A snitch is a motherfucker that make a plan and be in compliance with you. He get caught and then tell on you because he got caught. That's a snitch. Snitch is a motherfucker that agreed to do a certain act with you, bro. Then it's like, come out, they caught us. That's a snitch. A snitch ain't a motherfucker that say, shit, I seen this motherfucker just do some hoe ass shit to this kid. I just sent this man do some hoe ass shit to somebody that don't bother nobody. I just seen this jealous ass hood nigga rob this boy that's on his way going to college and shoot him in the back. Now he in a fucking wheelchair and can't even go pursue his basketball career or his college football career because this hoe ass nigga that's so jealous of him, shot him in his back and took his jury the hood back.
Right.
And that's what these guys know, man. And they don't know the terminology of this shit. And they really, a lot of these niggas really ain't from the streets, man. They ain't really from the streets. So at the end of the day, you know, if the old lady down the street snitched me out and seen me doing something, I deserve to get told on because I don't supposed to be committing no crime in front of no old lady. Anyway, you hear me?
Hold on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We gotta respect our elders like we want our grandparents to be respected.
Exactly.
That's just
if she see me,
a lot of people have a problem living by that code.
When
it comes time for people to live by the code, they think they're exempt. I ain't gotta live by that code because it's me. Oh, because the code don't apply no more? The rules don't apply no more?
And that's what we dealing with out here, and we dealing with but these Master Splinter Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they send the police at niggas.
Come on, bro.
Oh, I know. Did that. He always been a police.
They send the police at niggas. I'm wondering why that nigga was down on Puritan passing out turkeys with the police, because they passed out turkeys on Puritan today. On Puritan, I think of Puritan and Schaefer. They passed out turkeys, and the police passing out turkeys. I don't see Master Splinter down there passing out turkeys this year. He usually do that. he usually be doing.
You know what? You know who I salute, bro? Out the city. I salute Big Sean, bro. I love Big Sean in the way he move, bro. He never try to play gangster. He never try to be nothing that he not. You don't see him in the strip club trying to fuck the strip club up. But he providing opportunities for a lot of upcoming young Detroit artists, bro. He has. You can't take that away from Big Sean or Dave Slow.
And you know, hey, Big Sean live in this bitch too. He live in this motherfucker. He live in here. He ain't like the other niggas. He live in the city of Detroit. And Big Sean came to when I was doing club status, Big Sean came to one open mic. That was his final open mic. I asked Big Sean about that. He said, I ain't doing this shit. He came to one.
I remember when my guy Todd from Island Def Jam. He like, dog, the Olympics just dropped a single on a dude named Big Shiny from Detroit. He got a single called Bullshit. I heard it. I'm like, shit, that's decent. He got a nice flow. Then I heard it again, like he kind of sounded like Drake a little bit. Then I heard it again, like, man, this motherfucker spazzing, bro.
Yeah.
And then I heard some other songs. And then I got to hearing the consistency in his verses. Like, he never said he sold shit, bro. He never said he slid on nobody.
Right.
No.
Yeah, he more on the Kanye West flow type of shit. But you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? That's like the guy out of Chicago
He
with the
embraced
Kick
the
Push.
essence of hip hop, bro.
What's the guy named Kick Push? What's that guy name that did that
J.
record
Cole.
Kick Push?
Lupe.
Yeah, Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
I always liked him, bro.
Lupe.
Yeah,
That was my-
Lupe Fiasco. I like him because that guy came out like, dog, I'm talking about skateboarding and real life and using metaphors with the skateboard, right? The guy, he don't spit no gangster shit, he don't talk that shit. He a regular dude, man. And ain't nothing wrong with him. I always respected that guy, man. Always respect him.
Dog.
I don't want to hear no nigga. I don't want to hear nobody that claim that they gangster, bro. And hold on, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put this, the most respectful way to put this, because I don't want to set nobody. You feel? I don't want to listen to nobody that claims certain hoods that I never seen them in, or claim that they did certain activities that they never indulged in, bro. Like, I want to hear growth and maturity, bro. Like, it's no way I'm gonna be in my 40s still rapping about the same shit I was rapping about in my 20s. Because I done had different life experiences. You understand what I'm saying? I got different people that's I got a different.
I want to know this. Hey, Jay O'Neal, I want to know this. That shit that went down to Hazel Place with that high point. I want to know how the hell a nigga get his ass whooped.
Listen, let me address that.
With a high point pistol.
Let me address that, because I'm not. I would never tell a lie and be fake, or you know what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm gonna tell you what I seen with my own two eyes, not what I heard. I'm gonna tell you what I know, not what I think.
Right.
Dude owes somebody some money because he's supposed to DJ they wedding. On some real shit, I was on dude's side.
Right.
I was pro dude because I met him through somebody that I fuck with.
Right.
And I can never have him going back to somebody that I fuck with saying that your man's was present and he ain't even offer assistance.
Right.
But I seen dude whip his joint out and he caught this joint, bro. And the dude that he was arguing with was, I was with one of my brothers. I ain't gonna put his name out there, but I was with one of my brothers. And the dude that he was arguing with was my brother man's.
Right.
And me and my brother looked at each other and we said we're gonna let them figure it out. But I seen dude whip his joint out and cock it. I say, shit, I know dude really with the shit. Because when I was introduced to him, he was a wild card. Dude really wasn't with the shit. He ain't blow nothing. He pulled his joint out and caught this joint, and dude that was cool with my guy blew his shit up.
Oh, bad.
Dude talking about some Jay O'Neal running around talking about somebody went in my shit and took my gun. I never said that. No, you caught your gun and dude went in your shit and y'all got to rolling around on the floor. Had that been Jay O'Neal. Had that been Jay O'Neal, bro. I'm not finna put my joint out and roll around on the floor with no fucking body. I'm finna blow your ass and it's finna be justifiable homicide because I'm protecting myself and you went in my shit.
Exactly. You don't pull your shit out and don't use it.
I have 50, 60 witnesses that seen you punch me in my fucking mouth. And I got a joint on me. I'm finna go do 5 years for the joint, but nigga, you out of here.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I'm gonna live to tell my story.
What killed me on the whole thing is the nigga had a high point. Them pistols, them little $80 pistols, heavy as a motherfucker. That nigga had a high point. Man, them heavy ass pistols, you only can shoot 2 clips. No. They don't work no more.
We took a high point. We took a high point from a nigga. I remember one of my men said he got into it with somebody. And me and his cousin pulled up. And the dude that he got into it with, I shook him up upstairs and he was coming down the stairs and he had a high point and his pants tucked behind his back. And dude that I was with, he had the CPLs and he really with the shit.
So when dude came down the stairs, he snatched his joint off the back of his shit, off the back of his pants, and drew his weapon and handed me his high point. When everything was said and done, I gave my little niggas his high point. Like, man, boy, I'd trade you a spitball for this high point.
Yeah, a slingshot. A fucking slingshot. Hey,
a spitball.
How about man?
You can show me how to put 3 good cuss words together, and I'll give you this high point for 3 good cuss words.
Hey,
y'all. These the only I deal with, y'all. See that? This the only thing.
Yep.
Hey, how about Master Splinter was messing with somebody's baby mama, and the nigga called him with his baby mama, and he shot the nigga with the gun, and the police on him.
Oh man. Hell no. Oh, you talking about old boy that got the joint?
Yeah.
Man, we need to do an interview with old boy, man. I've been trying to get in touch. Tell him, old boy, I got some money for him. We need to do an interview with him. Tell him I got some money for him, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Mo really Mo tomorrow.
Yeah, tell old boy, tell him I got some money for him. Whatever he want to do, we need to do an interview with him. I'm gonna interview him, and because we need a conversation about that.
Jay O'Neal, you still with us? It's showing us buffering on this end.
Because it's spinning. So yeah.
Yeah, he buffering, Jay. Jay, you buffering. Wherever you went, you buffering. Yeah, so y'all see how they switched to the horse glasses. Look, I switched to the horse.
Yeah, them high points.
Switched to the horse.
That's some garbage. I got some high points. I can't talk
switched
about it on here though.
To the horse glasses, so I'm gonna switch back to the
he might be rejoining
the 2025s on y'all. I'm gonna switch on back to the 2025. You know what I'm saying? The Ric Flairs.
Shout out some of the people in the chat real quick. We got Starstruck, we got Terrence Russell, we got Parkhead Boy.
Hey man, shout out to Starstruck.
Shout out to
everybody. Shout out to everybody watching Starstruck. Starstruck.
Oh yeah, I got to drop a bomb on y'all. Get ready for the World Star premiere of my single, Goodbye.
Yo, who?
Wait, say that one more time. Say that one more. Yeah.
No, World Star.
You was breaking up.
I said my new single.
One more.
My new single, Goodbye, gonna be dropping on World Star.
Oh, it's going on World Star. That's what's up.
Okay. Doing everything.
World Star. Okay. Single. All right. Yeah. Go back. All right. Hell yeah.
Nah, but yeah, we roasted that Jive turkey. You know what I'm saying? We was roasted as punk ass, but I seen all the lives in there earlier, people commenting and shit, and I see some people blazing them in the chat, but I ain't want to get to the
we don't want to have it over.
Yeah, hey. And at the end of the day, all them Jive turkeys, all them motherfucking rappers that supporting that shit, you some bitch ass niggas, and your mama should have swallowed you, and your daddy should have pulled it out. We really, it ain't about niggas from Pontiac and all that shit. It ain't about Detroit versus Pontiac. It ain't about that. What it's about is that you're live where you're from.
Man, not even just the last that he's from. It's like the confusion that he's trying to create. You got to understand, dog.
A lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
People got to understand the devil is the author of all lies and the master of confusion, bro.
Right. No doubt.
So I'm gonna say it one more time. The devil is the author of all lies and the master of confusion. Detroit is at a good state. I feel like the world is coming to an end because I said when we see the Lions make it to the playoffs, the world gonna end. They finna win the Super Bowl.
Oh man.
I'm about to watch the Simpsons to see what's the predictions for the future.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl this year.
Exactly. The Simpsons. You said the Simpsons. Yeah, exactly. They haven't lied yet. Haven't lied yet. Yeah. Right.
But look, I'm not gonna be no fake nigga and say I hate what Doggy Bone doing, bro. I just hate this choice of creative journalism.
The way he going
It's not journalism.
Is all wrong.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a fan of the culture and a student of the game.
It's police
but get your
work.
facts right before you speak on certain people.
His is not journalism. It's police work. It's different.
I don't want to. I can't respect the guy that say rest in peace Blade, but then go interview Dre Carter.
Right.
Hold on, let's address it, bro. How can I respect you when you say rest in peace Blade, rest in peace Wipeout, but you go interview Dre Carter, and then you Ted, Tough Tone, and Lil Baby, and Lil Drake, and statuses that you make dissing me and dissing my brothers. You feel me? We don't have no problem with them guys, bro. I ain't got nothing but love for Tough Tone, for Lil Drake, for Lil Baby. Like Lil Baby, I got a different type of love for Lil Baby. Me and Tough Tone, both us East Warren niggas, we love a lot of the same guys, bro.
Right.
It's not it's not about me tucking my tail or bowing down. It's about
respect,
maturity, growth, respect, bro. I come in peace.
My question is this: have you ever heard of that nigga McGruff on the east side of Detroit?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
I never heard nobody say shit, go see Dog and you gonna be all right. I never heard nobody say, shit, Dog laying like that, you don't want to get into it with Dog. I never heard nobody saying, shit, you ain't heard what Dog did? Dog, my first encounter was at Club Status. And with all due respect, you know what I'm saying? He did respect me and he laid the red carpet out several times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna take that away from that man. Like,
yeah,
bro, I don't know how to be real sometimes. I know how to be real all the time.
That's the whole
I can't turn
thing,
it off
bro.
and on. But I despise a lot of bullshit that I don't stand for a lot of shit that he stand for. Like Detroit as a whole, as a culture, as a city, we came a long way, bro.
A long way.
We're trying to turn everybody against each other. Because all us is one person away from being related.
Right.
Exactly.
If you're not from here, you're not from here. But move accordingly and we'll accept you, we'll love you, all that shit. We'll ride or die for you. But quit trying to use the Willie Lynch syndrome and turn everybody against each other, bro.
Mm-hmm.
At the age that you at, you're supposed to rectify disagreements.
That nigga,
find peaceful solutions.
That nigga got about 10 years in the wake up left, bro. He got about 10 years, a good 10 years in the wake up, if he lived that long. I doubt. But he nigga, you damn near about to death. So what is your motherfucking purpose?
But look, Monte Cristoe, this is my angle. This is where I'm coming from. Dog, do you know I wish I could send a beat to Wipeout and be like, tell me what you think about this beat?
Right.
Do you know I wish I could call Blade and be like, how this verse sound?
No doubt.
Let me say that. Dog, do you know I wish I could send a beat to Wipeout and be like, tell me what you think about this beat?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could play like, how you like this verse? I can't do that. I call G-Rock, I call Wine, I call Baby L, I call K Deezy, I call Boy Malik, I call Lil Baby.
Right.
I could get some shit from Tough Tone. Bro, quit trying to create a problem where one don't exist. That's the only thing that I'm pulling, dog. Like, bro, Detroit is a great place right now. Quit trying to create a problem where one don't exist, bro.
Exactly.
If you feel like certain guys, do your research. Public information is free, bro. It's through the Freedom of Act. It's through the Freedom of Information Act, bro.
For likes
and views, dog, shut the fuck up. Anybody that's in the streets been through some street shit. Dog, I thank God that I had a praying grandma and a praying mama and I made it through a lot of this shit, bro. I ain't never been on nobody's paperwork. Don't put that on me. Being a snitch is worse than being a homosexual.
They're in the same class.
Real talk.
The same fucking class. Same class.
No,
but, hey,
snitch is worse.
At the end of the day, the turkey that got roasted. My birthday is in 2 hours, y'all. I'm about to get on here. In 2 hours is my birthday. I'm about to get up on.
Hey, you know, mine is this Sunday.
Yeah, we November babies. Jay O'Neal on November baby too. A lot of November babies on here.
No, I'm Halloween, October 31st.
Oh,
Big Scorpio.
October 31st.
I'm right there. The only thing about this,
that's what.
Only thing
that's
about
where
this,
the name the Dirty Glove came from.
I was a little depressed this year on my birthday. This was my first birthday without my pops.
Yeah.
Man, I can relate to that shit, man. I lost my pops 2 days after Thanksgiving. But at the same time, guess what, bro? It's a blessing to be able to honor our mother and our father, bro. Be able to see them off. It's a curse when our parents have to bury us or when we have to bury one of our children. If we had the honor to bury our parents, bro, that's called the cycle of life. Like that's the design of life. That's how God designed it for us to honor our mother and our father, and our days will be long.
Honor our mother.
We don't want to lose our parents, but guess what? Our parents really don't want to lose us, and we don't want to lose none of our kids. I would rather die before I would rather for my kids to bury me versus me burying my kids, bro.
True that.
Like an order.
And then next month, birthday next month on the 15th. It's like, man.
Hey, shout out my mother, brother Sell Dog, bro. Sally Rowe. On the Hill Record, bro. Shout out my brother Joe Ridge from the group Bedways, Herman Garden, Joy Road. Even though I'm mad at that fat fuck nigga, fuck you. Bitch, I still love you though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my motherfucking brother Street Lord Juan, Street Lord Baby Hill, Street Lord K Deezy, Street Lord G Rock, Street Lord Rook, all that shit, bro.
Right.
Man, rest in peace, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Britt. Rest in peace, Fat Mike. All that shit, bro. This Detroit culture. Shout out to my motherfucking big bro, Austin Dre. Rest in peace, Beat Up. Rest in peace, motherfucking shit. Poncho. Shout out to Chaos and Mastro. Man, rest in peace, Boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really come from this shit. We supposed to be talking about Detroit history. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I remember when the Wizard was coming on WJLB. The Wizard is coming. The Wizard is coming. Let's talk about it, bro.
That's right. In Detroit, his boss, I said, boss, rest in peace, boss. That's my whole girl. You know, boss, last show with who? Me.
Man, Shell, that was my sister, bro. Shell was all our sister.
Yeah, that's right. She had all our back, man.
Bro,
and she helped everybody out, man. She helped everybody out that she could. So, boss, you know.
Shout out to Beat Up too, though. Beat Up and Poncho, bro. Beat Up and Poncho, they did their thing, bro. Beat Up, that was my brother, my Barry.
Yeah, Detroit hip hop came a long way, man. We connected with a lot of cities, man. Shout out to Miami. Miami like my second home. To our crew. And they always love Detroit. They always love Detroit.
R.I.P. Brother Marquise.
You know Detroit is Monte Cristoe. I'm gonna say shout out to my homeboy Reginald Abrams and motherfucking Lee, DJ Duncan Hines. But Detroit was always the city of boom, bro.
Right, no doubt.
Since I was a kid watching a box, bro, looking at Mossy Ski and Lee and DJ Duncan Hines.
No doubt.
Ordering City of Boom videos.
Quest for loot, bust lead must shoot.
We can't forget ghetto. We can't forget ghetto tech. 6-4 nil. We can't forget ghetto tech now. The Jit music. We can't forget
And
the Jit music.
Cybertron. Hold on. We're gonna talk about techno. Let's bring up Cybertron. Cosmic Rain Dance. R9. Clear.
No doubt.
Cosmic Cards.
Clear.
No doubt.
Clear.
Yeah, we can't forget that, man. Hey, them was going in the
Monte
parties,
Cristoe,
man.
like I'm not ashamed of my Detroit heritage, bro. I'm a jit nigga, bro. I came up in a group called the Ned Dancers. They used to call me Left Leg J. I danced on the new dance show, bro. Y'all can pull up old episodes. I was on that bitch.
With RJ Watt.
RJ Walker. Yeah, you know,
polo shirts, motherfucking Gumby haircut, the Clark Wallabies, Dockers on.
Before the pandemic, I was about to do the new dance show over. You know, RJ, you know me and RJ cool. That's my man. I was gonna do the new dance show over before the pandemic. Then the pandemic came.
Hawk, that's my guy, Hawk, Nat Morris, bro. Used to host the scene. His code name Hawk, but Nat Morris. Big shout out, big salute, bro. We got deep straight time.
Hey, you know I fuck with the grinder. Oh, look at that.
Watch all that shit. My mama had me watch that.
Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that?
Yeah.
The Grinder was the DJ on the scene, DJ Hump. The Grinder, Hair War. Hair War is the biggest in the longest running event in Detroit history is Hair Wars.
It's the longest running of in the country as far as Hair Wars, bro. Like
rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mr. Little. Mr. Little was in Hair Wars, bro. They promoted Hair Wars on the new dance show.
Me Proof and 6 is the only rappers that ever rapped on Hair Wars. Ever. In the 40 years
Shout out
of Hair
Big
Wars.
6. That's my motherfucking brother, dog. Big 6. Shout out Big 6, bro.
We hit the East Side, West Side connection, and we did Hair Wars, you hear me? Yeah, we did the East Side, West Side shit. And we did Hair Wars. That's this certificate right here. That was 2015.
Hey, Monte Cristoe, before social media lights, we hit what you call real life lights, bro. I was in the magazine called Prestige Magazine. Tracy Gilliam. He was a boxer and he came out with a magazine, Prestige Magazine. I was a barber at the time. I'm still currently a barber. Like, shit, all I know how to do is get to some money, dog, one way or another. So I'm gonna keep several trades up under my belt, bro. But like shit, we embrace the essence of Detroit, bro.
No doubt.
For real. I'm Detroit like Buttermaid and Fago Pop and Fago Cola on Gresham. You hear me?
That's my whole thing. I gotta get on the line with Meech and holler at him so I can hook this shit up for BMF. But when he get off that paperwork, we can be in Detroit. We can do something real big. But man, I'm Bob Detroit, man. I'm all for my city, man. Detroit. Everybody be thinking I'm from Miami.
No,
I love Miami too. Don't get me wrong. I love Miami. That's second home. But I'm from Detroit.
Yeah,
from right here.
Look, let's do this. Because all us at that mature age in life, we're gonna show our age with this exercise. Let's do an exercise called I'm so Detroit like top hats.
Okay. I'm so Detroit. I'm so Detroit. Swimming pools on the block.
I'm so
Coleman Young.
I'm so Detroit. I used to play video games down at Trappers Alley.
Oh
shit! That I was eating like corned beef egg rolls with dice in front of the Joe Louis fist.
Also Detroit, Gold Cart Arcade on 8 Mile.
Shit, I'm so Detroit. I remember getting in fights at the arcade out West Warren. Shit.
I'm so Detroit. I used to leave Detroit and go to Warren on 15 and Van Dyke and play the video games at the Butterfly.
Hey, I'm so Detroit. I used to catch the bus on Grand River in Oakland just to go to the go-kart track.
Damn.
Over there by Mac.
Yeah, man.
Dog, I'm so Detroit. I'm so Detroit. I used to catch the Cadillac Harbor bus to Eastland and walk across the street to watch the movie at the Beacon East.
Man, I used to catch the Baker Street bus down to Southwest Detroit to see my daddy.
I used to catch
I was thinking we almost gonna have to clip this part out of here to make it a song.
I'm so Detroit. Fairlane Mall used to be a chill spot as a youth.
I'm so Detroit. I caught the bus with my mama to the Renaissance to see Scarface.
I'm so Detroit. I've seen the Gremlins and something else at the River Year on Grand River and Joy Road.
Oh,
damn.
Damn.
I'm so
Detroit. I was downtown in 1984. I'm so Detroit. I was downtown in 1984 when the Tigers won the World Series, and Kirk Gibson was still playing for us.
Kirk Gibson, Jack Morris, Ricky.
I'm so.
They're not Ricky. Damn, that was the 80s.
I'm so Detroit. I'm so Detroit. I was standing at the bus stop in 1986 when the dude robbed the Comerica Bank and got away on the Dexter bus on Dexter and Boulevard.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that, man. Yeah.
Oh, that shit, bro.
No, I'm so Detroit. I caught the bus downtown to watch Tougher Than Leather when Run DMC first dropped their movie in the movie theater to get shot up and closed down.
Oh shit. Yeah, I remember that shit.
I'm so Detroit. You know, Dexter and Joy Road. I used to walk down to Esquire's full of corned beef.
Damn.
I'm so Detroit. I did a show at the Bullfrog last week, but I'm still friends with Jack Frost.
Mark Beasley. Jack Frost.
So Detroit, he got ran up on by a goose on Belle Isle.
Jack Frost is my friend. That's the real part about it.
Hey, I'm so Detroit.
My boys in the building. Shout out to Jack Frost and Will Lucci.
Hey, I'm so Detroit. That Dice first album, Long Box CD.
I'm so Detroit. I had Eshawn cassette tape, the red one, Kill the Fetus, when he was going to Osborne.
Oh, bro, we don't want to get started on Eshawn. I got every last one of those shits, bro.
I'm so Detroit. I remember when Nodis was signed to Real Life.
I'm so Detroit. I remember when ICP was in the city posse trying to be the white NWA.
And repping Southwest from Berkeley and shit.
Hey, I'm so Detroit. I remember when Kid Rock used to DJ the Kitty discos at the State Theater.
Man, I'm so Detroit. I had a DJ Hurricane Latin freestyle tape.
Oh, Latin freestyle. DJ Hurricane.
I'm so Detroit. I used to party at the Miami Vice Hall on Gresham and McClellan across the street from Top Hats.
I'm so Detroit. I used to go to open mics at the Grand Quarters.
Oh shit! You want to go back to them days? What about the Aruba? I'm so Detroit. I used to party at the. Y'all remember the Aruba? 7 mile on the east side.
Hey, UBQs.
UBQ. Yeah,
I'm so Detroit. I used to go to Harpo's when I was 17 just to get in fights and shit with security. It maced up.
Yeah, Hardball is the shit. Shout out to Roosevelt. Hardball is the shit, man. I love Hardball. Hey, I gotta go, y'all. Salute. We done cooked this turkey. I want y'all to have a great day.
Happy birthday in advance. Happy birthday
Shout out to everybody on here, man. Shout out Street Lord. Shout out to everybody, all the Detroit artists. Shout out, man. Keep on grinding. Keep on with y'all doing. Shout out to the Pontiac guys. Shout out to Pontiac. It ain't about Detroit Pontiac. It's about the nigga live. About where he's from.
The ones who's proud to be from Pontiac. Who's proud to be from Pontiac. Yeah.
Shout out to it ain't about no hard or soft shit or none of that bullshit. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to Neil coming on co-hosting with me, man. Yeah. Man, shout out to Dale Neil, man, taking time out to come on here and co-host, man. Salute. And I'm here with y'all. The horse trainer is about to go down birthday. Couple minutes.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, fam.
Thank you. Appreciate
trouble,
it.
dog. Don't get stay away from rat face. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them know your location. And shit. They gonna cut the power out and shit.
And actually, I want to pass a word on to real quick before you leave about Lopez. He wanted to take back his statement about if Jake Paul won, he was gonna fight you and stuff. He said,
That's Monte Cristoe, y'all, the horse trainer.
I don't want no fouls with no pants. All right. Salute y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for having me on y'all show, man. Salute, man. Detroit all day.
Salute.
On the Hood Smokers Podcast, Monte Cristoe.
Yeah, that's Monte Cristoe, y'all. Much love. And J. O'Neal,
right there.
Street Lord J. O'Neal, the legendary
right.
Street Lords, Cheddar Boys.
J. O'Neal.
Yeah, that was dope.
Oh.
Yeah, the Monte Cristoe. I knew the roast once he hit me up and said J. O'Neal was gonna be on. I already knew what the whole roast was gonna be about. Who was gonna be about? That jive ass turkey. You know what I'm saying? But we could still talk a little bit about crackhead get high and shit, or if you want to and shit. But
I think we kind of put the, the big
I hope that
you know
what? I hope that motherfucker is watching, bro.
I was watching the eyes going up, but it was only like my eyes.
I hope he is watching, bro. Cause you know what? When I sit back and when I listen to those messages and shit and all that, motherfucker, if you got a problem, motherfucker, you got a problem with me, come to me, bro. For real. Ain't nothing but air opportunity, bro. And I ain't got a problem with checking your ass on live, motherfucker. And if you want to, I'll unblock you and give you my number so I can tell you to your face. You ignorant, you need to grow up, boy. That's all it is to it, bro.
Yeah.
Stop listening to them drug hillbillies, bro. Ain't nothing racist about me, bro. Stop listening to them. What it is that you speak the truth, bro. That's all it is you hate the truth. Look.
I had to say this real quick, BK. But it was on Google.
Right. Yeah, Google. That's where you get all your source from.
It was on Google.
And why you going by what they put on Google? Google was invented by the same people who invented who rewrote the Bible. It's by the same people, bro. So go ahead and continue with misinformation, bro, because that's all it is. You misinformed, and that's why you will always be in the predicament that you in because you always will be misinformed.
Facts. So you got your little shine. You know who we talking about? Crackhead get high, the motherfucker. And just so y'all know, to that that one podcast, y'all ain't our competition, yo.
And Craig Lion, definitely keep my name out your motherfucking mouth, bro. I know you live in the mountains of Virginia, but guess what? My people is from Virginia, motherfucker. So watch it.
And it's hard to be get a job when you a full-time crackhead. Shout out to Parkhead boy and shit. And shout out to Mick Weeks for it. I see you, homie.
Splitter, Flynn in this bitch. Parkhead always in the building.
Yeah,
And we
salute.
had, I seen
Parquet
some
for
street
sure.
lords tapping in. I seen some Starstruck was tapping in. I couldn't get to everybody's comments because we was talking. I didn't interrupt the guest. So, but yeah, there was a lot of
Oh,
people tapping in too.
no, and actually, yeah, we we do care about the feedback. So I mean, we was trying to like definitely let the the word of the streets
Like
Right. Oh yeah.
have control
was
of.
talking about Rat Face.
Yeah, I was tapping in. It just took me something on my back the past couple of days. And I had took them pain pills early. Like my back been fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
I want to send a special shout out to Jay O'Neal and Monte Cristoe,
Yeah,
Detroit legends.
myself.
Jay O'Neal, Monte Cristoe, what up, though?
We couldn't have asked for
Man,
better
it's always
guests
an
for
honor.
episode
Like
313, dog.
yeah,
To represent for 313, we couldn't ask for better guests. Monte Cristoe or Street
yeah.
Lord Jay O'Neal. Detroit.
Hey, and the one that I don't think is even tapping in, but I do want to still shout them out because I just want to show them, it's a different like level of things. Is shout out Latin Paint.
Cap and Lane. Hey, they
I'm
been going in on him hard, dog. Shout out to King Troll. Shout out to King Troll. King Troll been roasting the shit out of his ass, dog. I sent you that shit, didn't the King, King Troll, yeah, he been going in. Shout out to King Troll.
Oh
Shout
yeah.
out to Cuban
So
Link.
I'm warring with you, homie. So just saying.
Yeah, shout out to Cuban Link. Shout out to Panda Chat.
Yeah, shout out to Cuban Link right there. Yeah, for real.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Jalil, even though I've been having to decode your Facebook post lately last few days.
I mean, I can decode them. I know what it was talking about, But yeah,
I
shout out Jalil.
After looking at him a little bit, I kind of can fill in the blanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, you figured out on that. Shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make things cover all bases.
I'm gonna inbox you, Jaleel. I want one of those shirts, 2XL.
Boom. You hear it, Jaleel?
Get you a Houdini shirt, y'all. Hit up Jaleel Hutchins.
Houdini. Yeah. Oh, and I have a little clip. I'm gonna send Cuban Link if he happen to be watching. I'm gonna be sending him something that he might want to share on his own because our buddy Ron Savage said some stuff that is just probably like damn, he really should have thought about taking that live down. You guys will see.
Oh shit, for real.
Yeah, no, he
the apple juice talking.
No, it's worse. It's worse than apple juice. What I'm just trying to say, I'm just trying to. It's kind of like almost saying what group did Ice Cube come from, kind of shit.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Yeah, like on that level, but like no, it goes on the nationality level. But Cuban Link will be laughing his ass off when I send it to him. Okay. I just want to give it a nice rapping present on it. So.
Yeah, salute the homie Cuban Link. We'll be having him on again real soon and shit. Yeah. We got Detroit December's coming up. So we got some dope episodes. We still got in November we got Rap God X coming up. Ready for that?
Actually, I'm gonna say right here though, it's like it's Cuban Link, Dominican or Mexican, and I have it recorded. I'm just waiting to kind of like add a couple little different flares to it. But yeah, that was the question.
He said that.
Yes. No, I kid you not. And what I was saying is like when the name is implied, that's almost like when you have a multiple choice question right there, and it's right there, and just kind of So that's what I'm saying is
I'm gonna pull up
hate to do this to you, man.
And let people see it. We got Rap God X coming Wednesday, November 27th, Alien Gang.
Yep.
We got
we're rescheduling Twan.
Yeah, we're rescheduling Twan. We got Shy Banks on November 30th, Saturday, from New York in the building. Then we get into Detroit December's. We popping off Detroit, the homie Black Jesus in the building.
Yep.
We got we got December 14th. I'm jumping around here. We got City G. December 14th. We got when is this? Wednesday. I can't see the whole flyer. We got Merciless Amir. This flyer don't show the date exactly, but we got Merciless Amir coming up in December.
Yep, Merciless, City G.
December 11th. December 11th, Wednesday, December 11th. The legendary Merciless Amir is back. Detroit legend. We was talking about Detroit hip hop. You can't He's one of the true legends of Detroit hip hop. Merciless Amir.
Yeah. I was trying to think.
We got up on here. I'm just looking on the page real quick. Oh yeah, we got December 18th, Wednesday, DJ Henhouse back in the building.
Henhouse.
One of a legendary DJ from Detroit, still doing his thing. He was just in Houston. He threw a whole Detroit Lions party in Houston. And Houston was representing.
We got the man here.
Jay O'Neal back in the building.
O'Neal back in the building.
Man, please, man, excuse the absence, bro. The phone went dead. I had to let it charge up.
Oh.
No, you good.
Oh, word.
No, we glad you could make it back. Monty had to get off to his birthday party and shit. So we got the legendary Jay O'Neal back in the building, y'all.
Yeah. No. We're honored to have you back. Because, at first it just seemed like, like at the timing, everybody kind of dipping out, so we didn't know. But, yeah. No, this is what's up, man. We're honored to have you back. Did you have some shouts you wanted to give out? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it might be circling. Let me see. Yeah, because I see the... Yeah. Yeah.
We'll give it a few minutes, see if Jay O'Neal comes back. We got Street Lord Jay O'Neal, true Detroit legend in the building. And everybody was airing out Rat Face, so we went ahead and said a couple things about the Crackhead crew. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And Lions going all the way. Philly might see us as in the fucking playoffs and shit. We gonna spank their ass.
I thought I heard Jay for a minute. Wait, let me see.
What up, though? What up, though? You with us, Jay O'Neal?
Yo.
What up, though, family? We got Jay O'Neal back in the building, y'all. Detroit legend. Now we was talking Detroit hip hop. So how far? I mean, we can see how far back hip hop you go, but when did you actually get into like rapping and shit, like on the real shit, like really taking it serious?
Man, I got into rapping back when Exchange had a song called "I'm Freaky," bro. Back when Larocco T had a song called "Big Booty Bitch, Big Booty Bitch, Big Booty Bitch, I need a big booty bitch," and then he had to follow up single "Something to Bounce to." Bounce to this. Shout out to Larocco T, bro. He was one of the first Detroit pioneers that was actually signed to a major. He was signed to Def Jam. Larocco T stayed next door to my brother on Arlington and Davidson.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
We talking about like, bro, we talking about like 92, 93.
Right. Shit, I don't know if you heard of a rap group back in the days that was out of Southwest. We thought we was the shit because we had like some shirts and tapes out at a couple miles of pop shops. But I was with the Young Guns, First to Live, Last to Die. We came out in 91. Young Guns from Southwest Detroit.
Bro, Mustafa Ali, he turned me on the stop.
Okay. Yeah, with Ghost, T-Mac. Yeah, we thought we was famous then because we had shirts, had spots and tapes and shit. But we was young. I was 14 years old when I was in the studio with them guys.
Oh yeah.
And that's funny because me and Jay Gutta go back so motherfucking far, bro.
Yeah.
Way before the podcast, me and Jay Gutta was actually in a group together. Even before we was in a group together, we was already tight.
Yeah. And what's funny is like all three of us came from the same group, but like I was kind of like pretty much after they had left, I got added. So yeah. Like after y'all, yeah.
Bro, but you know what? That's how a lot of crews was formed back in the day. Like people was really childhood friends. It really came from the same neighborhoods, the same boroughs, the same areas, and they really organically fuck with each other. It wasn't this weird ass industry shit where they like, well, y'all sound good together, and y'all, the shop value, fuck all that shit. Dog mama know my mama.
Yeah.
We went to the same fucking school. We flipped on the playground and sold candy on the schoolyard.
Yeah.
Bro, that's why when me and Jay Gutta, when we had left KDT everybody can tell because the sound changed.
Yeah, absolutely.
It didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? It didn't have that acid trap sound that me and Jay Gutta was, you know what I'm saying, was responsible for. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing the acid rap, you know what I'm saying? He was like, fuck it, let's do acid trap. Do like E-Shine back in the day with the street shit, with the acid shit. You know what I'm saying? And by me and Jay Gutta being the only two street cats in the group at that time, we was that sound.
Yeah, we was the trap.
For real.
Acid trap.
Like we was the trap. We was the trap. That's the street. It was us. And after we left, that sound, they just, you know, no ill feelings towards them. You know what I'm saying? Because they stayed doing their thing, but it was more to the Juggalo fan base.
Which we
Man, we had a lot of legendary ill groups come out the metropolitan Detroit area, from the north end, from the east side to the west side, southwest. You know what I'm saying?
I had all y'all niggas tapes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know about you. I know about you since I was young. Been hearing your name.
No doubt. Detroit,
Man,
for real.
that's an honor, bro. For real, like, but we just out here working, like. I just had an argument with my big brother, Joe Wicks, bro. He was in the group with Too Short, Bad Ways.
Bad Ways.
We had him on the show, Jay Rizz.
Yeah, we've had Jay Rizz over.
Yeah, we know Joe Rizz. That's my man.
Yeah. Shout out to
from
Joe
the Herman
Rizz.
Gardens.
Yeah,
man, me and Joe Rizz, me and Joe Rizz just cussed each other out so bad this morning, bro. But a motherfucker better not touch your hair on his head. But I just cussed Joe Rizz out worse than I ever cussed him out in my life.
Damn.
And I've been knowing Joe Rizz since I was 14. I'm 47.
Right.
Got you. Yeah, got you. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know he's from Herman Gardens.
Yeah. I'm not.
Hey,
yeah.
we went in on each other, and at the end of the argument and the conversation, I told him, nigga, make sure you have a blessed and prosperous day. Fuck you.
Can I use that in a song?
Fuck you very much. No, that's what's up. Yeah, shout out to Jay Rizz. But
It's Detroit business.
We just too much shine old boy and shit. I just know what Monty was you know what I'm saying. Then when he told me I hollered at J.O. He already knew what time it was, because I was like, this dude over here being toxic as fuck. Trying, like, we've had Herc out here. We've had all these moments. Everybody's saying Detroit hip hop is the most united it's ever been. Why you want to fuck that up? Why you want to try to fuck this shit like that up?
Because I'm finna tell you what it is. Like, some people have an assignment, bro. Like, once everybody get on the same page, we're forced to be reckoned with, and then we're too powerful. And then we start brainstorming. We start coming up with ideas and putting it in the full fruition. We start figuring out, like, damn, why is we going to Clear Channel when we can create our own channel? Why is we renting these people satellite dishes when we could buy our own satellite dish and create our own programs and be the motherfucking A&Rs, our own program situations and stations, and we can control the media, and we control what's being said and how we being interpreted, bro.
Right.
Now we can get a real message out. You know what I'm saying? Now we can really become effective in the urban communities, and we can push the real shit instead of demasculating our young men. You know what I'm saying? Instead of emasculating our daughters.
Right.
Yeah, real talk on that. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
That's what I was gonna say. That's why we got to get you back on. Like, make sure we get definitely an episode with you if you down, man.
Man, I'm definitely with it, man. I fuck with y'all, bro. It's been a pleasure being out. I appreciate the invite, Monte Cristoe, my brother.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was Monte Rose tonight. That's why I was saying, like, it's like we'd love to have you back on, like, talk about, like, the producing, rapping.
that's been going on for years, masculating women, like real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with my mama for an example. Even though she was feminine, love men, you know what I'm saying? But my grandma raised her, even though she got two other sons, she raised my mama to be hard, tough, and hold her own like a dude.
But you know what? It's our job. It's our job. If we got daughters, it's our job to show a daughter how a man's supposed to love on a woman. If we got sons, it's our job to show our sons how to love a woman, how to be responsible for a woman, how to lead his household. Like everybody got different assignments, and if we play our roles to the best of our ability, is no mission that we can't accomplish. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, we got to raise a younger generation of great thinkers, and show them how not to get tricked out of the streets. Instead, we got to show them how to trick the system and use it to their advantage. We got to show them how to utilize all the tools that's being provided, because now we in a situation where they like, okay, they complain about not having the necessary tools. We're going to give them the tools, and then when they don't utilize them properly, we're gonna take them from them and let them know that we gave y'all the tools, y'all didn't utilize them properly.
Yeah. Very true. I mean,
so I laugh and I pray for a 50-year-old that's still searching for validation, bro.
Right. Trying to
be
accepted and shit.
It's the same.
In a way, it's like it's not a good way to go, because like when it catches up to you, it always comes to light. You know? Like don't be something you're not.
Come on, bro. He didn't go to prison for trying to feed his family by any means. I ain't gonna say not by any means necessary, but you wasn't the street dude that you trying to portray. You robbed a 7-Eleven and you got larceny on a person.
Right.
Oh yeah. Trying to prove that you part of that when you really was a privileged kid. It ain't nothing wrong with that. I wish.
Exactly. That's why
you might have got 3 years for that.
For real. Like, a lot of people try to discredit Jay-Z, but I remember Jay-Z said a line. He said, you can come with me to the White House, get your suit up, unless you choose to sit in front of the computer and shoot YouTube up.
Damn. Yeah.
That's some real shit right there.
Motherfuckers talked all that shit about Trick when Donald Trump brought them out, but guess what? Donald Trump ain't bringing them out.
Right.
Let's talk about it. Regardless of a person's political choice, Donald Trump brought Trick out. When Donald Trump won the election, Trick was at the what's the name of that mansion?
The Manugian Mansion.
The Milagro Mansion, or something like that.
Milagro or something.
You talking about the Manugian Mansion?
The
mayor be at?
Yeah. What you just said, Gutta. I think
it's the Manugian Mansion. Yeah.
Man, let's talk about the brothers that's really putting in that work and really putting in that footwork, and really that don't care about the type of backlash that come with putting in the work. Like, sometimes we gotta endure backlash to help the people that's giving us the backlash.
I don't think I could have met up with Trump, because I know my hatred. I would have swung on his ass.
But at the same time, okay, look, I'm gonna go back to this. Research and information is a powerful weapon. Like Trump, Daddy and his grandfather, they was racist. Trump was getting black entrepreneurs business loans when the banks wouldn't give us business loans.
Yeah, but he still tried to prosecute them black boys who didn't rape that white girl. He still tried.
Listen. We can't. We could hold him accountable for that. But he the same one. He the same one that went to court with Michael Jackson. Every court appearance when Michael Jackson was being falsely accused. He the same one that took his private jet when he picked Nelson Mandela up when he got pardoned. He the same one. He the same Trump that did that. Let's talk about Kamala Harris. How many people you know? How many people you know didn't kill nobody and got affected by the 3 strikes felony law?
I wasn't room for her either. Mr. Detroit told me to owe both of them down.
Camilla was a prosecutor. That
You know,
was the ops.
hey, you know who I really wanted to vote for president?
Who's that?
The coach of the Lions.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Why he ain't run? Dog. Dan could have ran for president and won. The coach of the Lions. I would have voted for him.
No doubt. Yeah. So you think I don't want to jinx them and shit, but you think they gonna do it this year? You think this the year?
We going.
Yeah.
The stage been set. Like the biggest draft turnout was in Detroit, bro. We had 600,000 people in attendance. They never had a turnout for the draft like that. It was in Detroit. We was one game away from going to the Super Bowl. The politics, the stars, and the moons is aligned. Detroit will win the Super Bowl this year.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the year. No, I agree.
This is
like,
the year.
Like I really thought this last year was gonna be the year already, but yeah.
No, it was gearing us up for this year.
Because they've done that before. Yeah.
Now they can do
The teams that we lost to last year, the games that we got cheated, we blowing them out. They can't even cheat us. It's
they can't fake it.
We're scoring a fucking 50-something points on the team.
This is not the Mike Tyson fight.
Right.
No. That's exactly.
Yeah, I said Mike Tyson. He said that fucking legacy. Why I care about a legacy when I'm dead? I'm gonna be dead. Why I care about a legacy?
Yeah, because I was kind of thinking like
my legacy ain't gonna feed my kids like this 20 million is.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Is like that goes to his kids. So that I felt. Yeah.
I don't blame Mike at all.
Yeah, I mean for his legacy, but his kids might have been just like, hey man, that money be nice though. Yeah.
I was hoping
I'm doing the same shit Mike did when it come to my kids, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because at first I was like, well, the legacy, but it's like, okay, that ain't paying.
If you get 5 years in prison in 2 years, the letters and the visits are gonna slow up, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
After 2 years, the people that was coming to see you, they can't make it that much. The people that was putting money on your book, shit, life don't start life. The letters you was getting, they slow down because people got other responsibilities and obligations.
Yeah, that's facts. Most of the people you be writing in there, motherfuckers locked up in other joints and shit. Your homies that you was in the joint with.
Come on, bro.
Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah.
But see, this 50-year-old buffoon that's screaming and hollering on the internet that want to get validation for being so hood and pulling up on people grandma blocks 2 blocks down the street from somebody grandma house and recording conversations when a real gangster say, pull up to my grandma house, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna smoke your boots off. I know you probably recording me. Get this to the police. Let the police know if you pull up to my grandma house, I'm knocking your shit loose.
I know what you're talking about, bro, because I seen that video, bro. That pissed me off. Yeah, here I am, nigga. I'm in Detroit, nigga. I'm on your block. And I knew. I already heard it. I'm like, I just heard it. Choose not to entertain that.
Anybody right here. Your files right here. Anybody could do
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Hell, he got me. Hey, he got me into some shit with my family in Cali. Him and my cousin in Cali had some shit going on with some bullshit with some money, and I'm getting dragged into bullshit. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I look up on Facebook, my own cousin from the Bay tagging me and some shit that ain't got to do with me, cause some shit that because he did and dragging money in it. I'm like, I ain't got shit to do with shit, bro.
Man, that man said I participated in the prosecution of several people. For the record. Let's set this shit straight. If you got somebody MDoc number, bro, you got their docket number, you got their inmate number, research their case, what they locked up for, and see who on their paperwork. Is public information. I'm not gonna scream like a hit dog and he's no. Look it up.
Right.
He got their first and last name, and he's good for exploiting somebody and exposing somebody. Put the paperwork up. His illiterate ass co-partner. What's the dude name? The Up for Debate TV dude. And Jay O'Neill, as you can see, the paperwork is right here. That's not paperwork. That's a status somebody put. They said S.J. O'Neill about Henry Brown or somebody like that.
Yeah,
Dude, it was cameras in my barbershop. Dude smoked cigarettes in my barbershop. He drank beers and all kind of shit. They seen him breaking in my barbershop. They seen him running out my barbershop. What the fuck do the police need me for?
Right.
And he ambushed me and my customer. Shot my customer in the arm one time. My dude Monte, dog. God bless Monte's soul. That was my little man's. But he shot Monte in the arm, and it hit an artery, and Monte died. But he changed his clothes behind the barbershop. His DNA and the forensic team got his DNA from several items. I didn't even know what dude looked like. Research the case.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if it came down to it, me just being a grown-ass man, hell yeah, I want justice for my man that got killed, an innocent bystander that got killed. That ain't had shit to do with nothing. Because dude wasn't even up there to kill me. He was up there to kill somebody else that saw me that shop and fled out of town 3 months before the incident even happened. And it was a tragic incident. I'm not trying to make the victim family relive that incident. You understand what I'm saying? But an immature ass man that want validation from social media and from the internet. Ask him about this and ask him about that. Ask me about it. And I'm gonna give you all the necessary tools to research it. Then he say he was messing with a girl named Shakira Starks. Smiley, free Smiley. She said his name all over the paperwork. Well, if she said it's all over the paperwork and you get her first and last name, look her paperwork up, bro. And you're going to see that I never made a statement against Smiley. You're going to see that I never testified against her. Her daughter killed somebody at the pool party. I didn't know her daughter. Her daughter's 23 years old. Her daughter killed another girl at a pool party, and it would have been justifiable homicide because she was really defending herself. But at the same time, I don't know her daughter. Never met her daughter. If you know your daughter just committed a homicide and you got garbage at the crib, why you ain't taking the garbage out? Because they come to your crib, that's your daughter. They're going to come to the mama crib, the grandparents' crib, the aunties, any non-relatives. Anybody that's in the street that been through some gangster shit, they understand that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If I do something, they come to see my mama, my grandma, my aunties, my uncles, my brothers, anybody that's my first of kin. They come into them, they executing search warrants until they find me. If they find something at our house that didn't have nothing to do with me, how am I all over your paperwork? They record phone calls from the county jail and the precinct. So if you call somebody from the county jail or the precinct, you're really subliminally telling on yourself.
Right.
She asked me to take a case for her. Say that black bag was yours. I don't know what's in the black bag. Why would I say something, man, that ain't got nothing to do with me? Let's make it make sense. But, you know, her name is Shakira Starks. Look her case up.
Yeah.
It's an MDLC docket. Look the case up. Go through it because there might be some loopholes that somebody can use in their defense in their case. It's in public law library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make the shit make sense.
Absolutely. And
Yeah, that's all public record, all that.
no, hell, yeah. But that's why I was also saying, definitely, like anything you want changed on it, that's what I was gonna say. If you need anything changed on it, because we already know we got eyes on us, let us know.
It's down there like, dude. It's down there like, dude, want somebody to incriminate themselves on social media.
Yes.
or you know what I'm
like
saying, on the
yeah,
internet,
like Keto I Will. We don't do no
and
Vlad stuff.
digging
We
up
don't do
shit like, do you? And it's blowing my mind like, damn, the dude got an assignment. Did somebody give him an assignment and assign him to certain public figures, like attack this dude, antagonize this dude? Like, what in the RICO indictment is you trying to create, bro?
The RICO, yeah.
He's an agent.
Right,
What
that's
in the
what I was
RICO
gonna say.
indictment
That
is you trying to
keep hearing,
create?
you know, yeah, agent, you know, like sent by
Just
who?
like Jesse James said that was a DM he sent him. He ain't know he was gonna put it all over the internet, and then he put it all over the internet and shit. I mean, you supposed to that to me that's dry snitching right there. I mean that's ratting. That's a form of ratting because he said that to you personally.
One minute he was praising Jesse James, and next minute he called him Messy Jesse. Pick a side and stay on it.
Right.
Yeah. Can't play sides. We can't play sides.
Then start calling Juanito.
Man, that blew my mind like, damn. Shit. Hey. But Juan's so motherfucking seasoned, bro, and so mature. And Juan up so fucking high, like, if you go 100,000 miles in the sky, you can't see it. You can't see an ant. If you 100,000 miles up in the sky, shit, an ant don't even pose a threat. Like, that shit is so fucking little where it's obsolete. You don't even see
it.
Yeah. But me on the other hand, like, shit, I'm defending my name. I'm defending my brand. I'm defending my brothers that's around me. Don't try to discredit nobody that's around me, because I'm around these guys because I done seen they struggle day in and day out. I know how much positive work they done put in and what they do behind the scenes and how much they contribute to this Detroit hip hop culture and how much they sacrifice, and you know what I'm saying? And they day-to-day struggles and battles, bro.
Yeah. Real talk. Oh,
that was my main reason for coming on this podcast. Like, hold on, let me set the record straight. And let me make sure that the viewers have the necessary tools to research everything that's being said. Don't take my word.
Yeah.
Please don't take my word. Do your research. And after you do your research, come back and then kick it with me.
Yeah, because you know there's eyes on it. So that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We ain't on no Vlad shit.
Yeah, no, we ain't on no.
I know Al Newt. I know Al Newt. That motherfucker said, I know Al Newt gave such much information and this, that thing. No, Al Newt can't give me shit. Al Newt, my brother, but I ain't like Al Newt for like 4 years. I got love for Al Newt, but I ain't like Al Newt for 4 years. We got into it and we ain't spoke since. But now, I mean, I hate Al Newt. I don't want to see nothing happen to Al Newt. He's still part of this Detroit culture, this Detroit hip hop culture. He still have his spot in Detroit hip hop history. What shit? I be mad. I done got mad at my blood brother and ain't talked to him for 2 years. That don't mean I don't love him. That don't mean I'm gonna let you do something to him.
Yeah,
but
I had the same experience. Yeah, my own blood brother and shit. Yeah, yeah, 3 years. I was like, make sure you clear on this, because he said just stay away from me. I was like, I'm gonna make sure I keep my promise. You know, I did. Yeah.
But that don't mean that the love or the history went nowhere.
Yeah, because I came back to him because like he was going through hard times, and that's what it was. Yeah.
We'd be surprised what situations draw us back to our loved ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, even though I'm pissed off the motherfucker, I came back to him. Yeah.
I don't like you, but I love you. And I don't hate you, but I'm mad at
you. Yeah. I still wanted to beat his ass.
It'd be like type shit. For real.
You talk about family and all that. Is it true you related to Bodie James, another Detroit legend?
Oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Or you don't have to answer it. You bypass if you did.
No, we ain't gonna bypass it. That's my motherfucking, like, his mama call us brothers, but that's really my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Buddy to death. Like, me and Buddy, we raised our kids together. That's my fucking shit. I'm on this album. He all over my project, my first project. Like, hell yeah. That's my real family. Outside of music shit, if he wasn't doing music and I wasn't doing music, that's still my fucking cousin. The first time I ever did Summer Jam, I did Summer Jam with Buddy James. Like, I'm Concrete, I'm Bully Boys, I'm Dirty Glove, I'm Street Lord Mafia. My crew is Good Sense Enterprise, Go Getters. You know what I'm saying? But like, I fuck with the best of them. Kajon texts me right now. Shout out to Kajon out there on the ocean. My ship is coming in. You know what I'm saying? But Bodie, that's my cousin.
Yeah,
my family, my relative.
Yeah,
Me and
I
Bodie
like
call each other down there every day and talk crazy to each other. Check out Jay O'Neal and Bodie James single, Hyper Narrow Pepper Boys is on YouTube right now. Smoke Bodie boots off on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, anything you want to promote, anything you got dropping, anything new, anything your homies got dropping, anything you
Then of course we want to lock you in for like another interview, like definitely, you know.
For sure, let's do it. You know, I'm with it, man. I enjoy myself on your platform. But yeah, I got a project out called Let the Truth Be Told, Volume 1. Big Unky. Big Unky know everybody, you know what I'm saying? Featuring Clutch Jenkins. That's my nephew. Him and Buddy look like twins, but Clutch Jenkins, that's my nephew. Buddy James, that's my cousin. My brother Bruno from Concretes. He got an album out called The Brewery. I'm on the song on Bruno mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got some shit with my dude from New York, great guy. Me and Unkasa from Dipset, we got some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Shit, me and Eddie Fuse, Detroit Eddie Fuse, he down there in Vegas making noise. I fuck with Eddie Fuse real heavy.
See, this is what I'm talking about. That's why we need to get another interview, because like tonight was the turkey roast. That's why we got a lot to catch up. And yeah.
Definitely focus on Jay O'Neal and what you went through your story in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Today was more like a roast. We knew Monty was coming on. We knew what the fuck we was gonna be mainly, but the focus was gonna be on that lame ass motherfucker. We ain't gonna say his name. We done talking about that.
No, that's too much clout.
No, my motherfucking bro, Cheddar Boy Malik, he had a song back in the day. He said, "Why talk about you when I could talk about me?"
Right.
I don't want to talk about these suckers. Let's talk about the progress that we making, the positive things that we got going on, the progress that we made as far as MCs, DJs, disc jockeys, producers, journalists. You know what I'm saying? Let's focus on that.
Like you said, growth and development and growth and development.
Yep.
For real. And I stand behind that. Growth and development, God and discipline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to look, listen, and learn shit. Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
I already know what you want, fam. 100% shit. I knew when you said that to Monty about the
plenty much, G.
Shades and shit, dog. You needed the blue lenses. I already knew.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate the invite, man. It was a blessed time, bro. Let's do it again.
No, that's what I mean. That's why I wanted to have, like, see about, like, so we could celebrate everything that you're doing, like, because you're doing the producing, you're doing the music, a lot of projects in the works. There's a lot to cover. We could go all night otherwise.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna need about 2 hours. We're gonna write a brief. I'm gonna do a brief summary. I'm gonna sum it up because I really don't want to miss nobody. I want to get everybody their flowers that deserve their flowers. I want to give them to them where they can smell them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get nobody no unsmellable flowers. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of guys that made a contribution towards making me the producer that I am, the artist that I am, the OG that I am, and we got to make sure we acknowledge everybody and make sure that they looked at in the proper light.
Hey, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So anything
I think it's like the point with you too. Yeah.
Blatonio.
Oh, I was saying that's usually like the hardest part, where I always kind of clarify is like, that's the hardest part because you want to make sure you didn't miss nobody. It's not on purpose.
For real.
It always is.
You're gonna have one person, hey, how come you didn't miss? Oh.
Right.
Because You could say something in the comments. You know, that's what I mean.
And it be so many situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes the person have to be there, like, if you know, you know, but I might speak on certain situations and not really mention certain names, but people that was in them situations that shared them situations and them experiences with me, they gonna tell the same story.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I already know the feeling. I be trying to give a shout out to at the end of the show to people on the West Coast. It's like I got family on the West Coast, like, and also got cats in the rap gang that I fuck with on the West Coast. And I'm like, damn, I'm like, fuck it, the whole West Coast. There's too many of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Mainly in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? And mainly Detroit. That's why I always give a shout out to everybody that always appear on the show, because I'll be all night trying to remember every single guest that we had on here.
This episode 313,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? We couldn't have any.
But everybody is definitely appreciated and acknowledged, you know what I'm saying? And we recognize their contribution to the culture.
Yes, sir. That's what we try to do. We try to keep it positive. We love how Detroit hip hop is like on top right now. We ain't trying to bring it down and shit. We can't fuck with that cat.
And the direction that it's going in, absolutely.
Oh yeah, and you know your boy, and you know the boy got kicked out the nation because he violated number 5.
He
violated number 5 and number 3. Number 3 is forbidden to commit sodomy or get sodomized by men.
Yeah.
He like people that got the same equipment that he got.
Yeah.
That's number 3. That's number 3 in the FOI general orders.
Yeah.
I never went to school and had to borrow another man's pencil.
And we have to borrow another man. Yeah.
For real.
But
when I went to school, I was taught to keep my eyes on my own paper.
Right.
And I never needed anybody to hold it for me.
The teacher said, keep your eyes on your own paper and come to school with your own pencil.
Yeah. I keep my eyes on mine. You know, I stay on my side, you stay on your side. Otherwise, it's gonna be a homo side. A homo side.
That's all I'm saying. So look, this was last minute. When I come back on this show, bro, we finna promote it. We finna bang it out. I'm gonna bring on so many special guests, and we gonna tap in with them. It's gonna be a celebration. I'm gonna bring on people that we celebrate, not the ones we tolerate.
Yeah.
That's what's up. How soon were you thinking? Because we do have some open dates for Detroit December if you want that. Saturdays in particular. But otherwise, if you want to go later and start the new year, let us know.
Now let's bring in the new year with it.
The new year, okay. Let's do it. All right.
Let's
and then we can
promote it with it right before the new year, so we come in on a different accord, different page, on a positive perspective.
Well, I think I did some shows with you when I was younger too, bro.
When we do some shows at, because I was somewhere everywhere back then.
Bro, because I done did shows from everywhere, from the Token Lounge to the Cactus.
I was definitely at the Cactus.
Murder the Mike Night.
I was at Murder the Mike Night.
No, Nickel Slick.
Yeah, I know Nickel Slick.
Nickel Slick Studio. Because I used to go with Dave.
Yeah, Dave, that's my guy.
Yeah, we used to, I used to go through there with him.
You talking about Computer Genius Dave?
Yep.
Dave Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dave Brown, that's who you talking about. Dave Brown off the 7 Mile. He was a hermit. Could do anything on the computer. Graphics design, promotion, production. Dark skinned Dave Brown. We used to call him Homer Simpson.
Yeah, when I heard you was on, I was like, Jay O'Neal, that's my, you know.
Yep, Dave, that's my guy, man. Dave, a wonderful dude, bro. Like
That just show how long I've been in the game.
Man, for sure. Hold on, I'm about to show you something right quick.
Uh-oh.
I was doing this with Dave Brown.
Oh shit.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And you know Rock Sykes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my god brother.
Damn.
Me and Rock Sykes grew up together, bro. Grew up together. Moms know each other and everything, bro. So we connect them on what we think.
And it's all on a positive note. You know what I'm saying?
What was it? Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, because
I remember that when you showed me that, because I had that from Rock Sykes with him doing the promo for your project when he was managing you.
Oh,
yep. We went on the promo run. I was with UHW, United Hustlers Working.
Workers, yep.
Damn.
Yep.
All right.
I want to say that was back in 2005 when we had the Super Bowl here in Detroit, because we had brought DJ Kool-Aid in from Legion of Doom DJs. You know, when Jeezy first dropped Trap or Die, I guess was Super Friends and the Legion of Doom. We brought the Legion of Doom DJs in, DJ Kool-Aid, DJ Bread.
Mm-hmm.
Because DJ Bread had hosted my mixtape. And me and Seven the General, we had 2 singles on my mixtape. Shout out to Seven the General, piece of shit. He's my motherfucking brother.
We've been trying to get him on.
We've been talking with Seven.
Shit, y'all got him on. If can't nobody get to 7, I can get to 7. I'll call his mama. I'll call Seven the General mama and be like, how daddy don't want to do the show with me, mama?
Oh no, I just called Seven the General and tell him I'm going back and get on the track.
And if y'all don't know, I'm from 7 Mile for Seven the General.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Go back and watch the video. You're gonna see produced by Jay O'Neal, and I did Seven the General ad-libs on that song for him. Because Seven the General wasn't big on ad-libs back then.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, the ad-libs. Dropping that, yeah. That's what's up.
Right there.
But I made the beat. I'm from 7 Mile, right there on the spot in front of Seven the General face, bro.
Okay.
And he had a dope ass verse, and I told Seven, hold on, cut your verse right there. That's the hook. You're gonna repeat this part. And El Prophet shot the video for him. And my dude Bit Mose told El Prophet and paid El Prophet to shoot the video. Like, man, I like the song that be rocking out. Seven and
dude, bro. That's my other dude, El Prophet.
I met El Prophet in Atlanta at the airport because we was booked on the same show. He was down there with Black Lagoon, and Black Lagoon was being promoted by Legion of Doom DJs the same time Legion of Doom DJs had just hosted my mixtape. And El Prophet was like, I don't mean to offend y'all, but bro, is y'all from Detroit? And we got to kicking it and politicking, and we was on the same show. And we told El Prophet, man, jump your ass in the car with us, bro. You can ride back to the house with us, and we're going to go to the show together.
Here you go, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I'm gonna take it back further than that. When Seven the General did his interview with El Prophet, that was in my studio, at my crib in the basement on Cheyenne and Puritan.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah, shout out to Seven the General. We've been trying to get Seven on here.
Yeah, we've been trying to reach out, make some things lock in. Yeah, man.
Hey, well, you know, Puritan is where I'm from, bro.
Bro, I'm from East Warren and Cooper Street, but I got so much love on Puritan because I fuck with T. Stuckey growing up.
Bro, T. Stuckey, I lived in Puritan. I used to record out of there.
Shout out to the legend T. Stuckey, man. Free my bro Juwan, bro. Free wine.
That's why I make Jack Frost at. Jack Frost, because when we had Jack Frost on, that's on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Jack Frost, he's an official hood smoker. Like actually, I could pretty much see that probably you're gonna become a official hood smoker with us. You know,
Yeah,
that's
Jack Frost been on here quite a few times. Jack
what,
Frost a regular.
Man, Jet Frost, that's the big homie.
Right.
I called Jet Frost. Mossy Ski was up my house one day. I called Jet Frost and Mossy Ski started rapping Jet Frost versus Jet Frost. Like, man, who you got over there? Mossy Ski is, you know, Jet Frost talk kind of fast. Shark Diesel.
Yeah.
That's what Jet Frost is. Shark Diesel, man. Mo Boys. Shout out to the Mo Boys.
Yeah, the Mo Boys.
And what's crazy, you know, me, Rock Sykes, and L Prophet used to rap together.
Damn. Now you just fucked me up with that one.
Yeah, because me and Rock was already.
I never knew L Prophet was a rapper, bro.
Yeah, I had the motherfucker.
I didn't know. No, I didn't understand.
Yeah, L Prophet used to rap, bro.
Yeah.
I never knew L Prophet was a rapper.
In fact, him and his boy Matt Nichols dropped a project together called Cocaine Cowboys.
Matt Nichols, that's my bro too. Shout out to Matt Nichols and the Lodge Boys. You know, I produced that first Ton Talk for Matt Nichols and G-Rock. I produced every cut except maybe 2 or 3 of them. I know Hell of a had one on there and Kid had one on there. Outside of that, I produced the rest of them. But Matt Nichols talked that talk too. And I can't talk about Puritan. We can't talk about Yay PA without saying rest in peace to Jay Joker, bro, my motherfucking brother.
Yeah, Jay Joker.
Rest in peace to Jay Joker, bro. Jay Joker was trying to make this shit happen, bro.
Yeah, me and him had the same distributor at one point. Long Range, Mark Kemp ass.
Yeah, Mark Kemp.
But the thing.
So did you see the cover of Ill Flow magazine when I did the cover on there, bro? And I had on the Maurice with the Renaissance on the shoes.
Man, I had every motherfucking. Matter of fact, you might have seen me in there because I was about to hallucinate at the time.
Damn.
Yeah. What by the name? Yeah.
Let's talk about this Detroit hip hop, man. Let's talk about the history. Bring me back ASAP. Y'all need a partner. Y'all need an investor. How can I play my part? What the fuck can I do to get these people 10% of Detroit hip hop every day?
We all for it, bro, because that's what I'm all about Detroit hip hop history, bro.
Yeah. For real.
Like
Mark Kemp
yeah.
did his thing up. Remember the Ill Flow mixtapes?
Remember who?
The Ill Flow mixtapes.
Hell yeah. Ill Flow
mixtapes. Ill Cartel mixtapes.
The Ill Flow.
Ill Cartel, Alex.
Ill Cartel. Ill Cartel. Ill Cartel.
Dope songs that wasn't on the album, but you go get an Ill Cartel mixtape that was in the liquor stores and the gas station, you gonna hear some of the dopest underground songs you ever want to hear.
I used to love
the B-sides.
I used to love them mixtapes, the Ill Cartels, bro.
Remember them Inkster Cast
college liquor store on Illinois and Pierce, and that's why I used to get them at.
Come on, bro. What about Drunken Master Springtime Shootout mixtapes? Rock Bottom versus Street Lords.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, bro.
Master, hell yeah.
So when we get to talking about this Detroit hip-hop culture, bro, it's certain people that can't go back that far. They wasn't around. They didn't witness that.
We had Drunken Master wrong, bro.
Man, Drunken Master is my big brother, bro.
Yeah, Drunken Master, yeah. Yeah, no, he's dropped some gems, like, for real. And he still drops gems on his own, man. Like,
shout out to Drunken Master, OG.
Yeah.
Man, definitely big shout out to Drunken Master, man. Cadillac Records, you feel me? The real Cadillac Records.
Right.
Drunken Master from my hood, Cadillac and Shoemaker, Cadillac and East Warren.
Yeah.
That's the homie right
Definitely a legend. 50 players deep, you feel me?
Who was on the block called Cadillac, Hustleac, got a rock. Give him props. Olympic wait till the album drop. My nigga E, represent the E. You know, on the mic, show these bitches the pedigree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely
for real.
You say people know about the original version of 50 players deep, bro. The one on the radio, that ain't even the original beat, bro.
No, the original 50 players deep, it was a dude named Parrish on there. He called himself King Pete, King Midas.
Yep. I had the original version 2 years before it came out from off the Drunken Master mixtape. Because me and Rock Sykes was sitting up there bumping. Because we blowing up. We representing international. Doom, doom, doom. Man, that was a hard-ass mixtape.
And Drunken Master, dope ass producer. A lot of people didn't even know that Drunken Master produced beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about that with us too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Drunken Master definitely one of the most slept on producers. Like,
yeah.
There's 2 producers in the city that rap that's artists, and people sleep on them as artists and don't know that they producers, or people sleep on them as producers because they artists. Helluva and Drunken Master, bro.
Yeah.
And
Helluva can rap better than 95% of the niggas that rap on his beats.
And niggas sleep on Esham too. Niggas don't even realize Esham a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? My nigga Vine, Dot V was doing a lot of Esham beats too back in the day.
Oh. Let's see. Okay.
Dot V that stayed on 7 Mile and Shane. All us was mad ass click. First group I was ever in, I was in the group with Poe Hussein, Dot V, Tons of Chino, Clockwise, FedEx.
I know.
All us is mad ass crew. Mad ass click.
Mad ass click. I seen y'all at the Dead Flowers. I seen y'all at the Dead Flowers show.
Yeah.
Cause y'all
we definitely gonna have you back on, dog.
tied up in the chair with a motherfucking sign that said play.
Shit, we rolling up on. We passed the 3.5 hour mark and shit.
Okay, yeah. Just meaning like, because like it usually shuts off after, right?
Hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Just Detroit hip hop.
It has to cut off at some point. Yeah, I know. So if you have some shout outs, well, I don't want to, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't want to, but I think what Gut is saying is like I think it cuts off at a certain point. We don't want to just like cut off abruptly. Here's the worst part of the interview. And I want to just say it first and foremost to anybody he misses. It's not just because he forgot, like he did on purpose or forgot about you, like he innocently forgot about you. So, we got some shout outs before we tap out because this is the worst part. Yeah.
Man, this is just part 1. Tap in for part 2.
Part 2.
Jay Good, I appreciate it, man. Man, love y'all, bro. I enjoy being on y'all podcast, on y'all platform. Anytime y'all want to bring me back on, I'm available. Just let me know a day ahead of time so I can put the time to the side.
For sure.
We appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Because the new year, it'll be dope. Yeah.
Man, for real. And salute to everybody on this platform, man. I wish y'all much success, peace, and prosperity, bro.
Right back at you.
Brother.
We appreciate it. We'll be talking to you soon. That was Street Lord J. O'Neal. Yeah, I gotta cut this off though. I got some shit I gotta take care of actually, because it doesn't cut us off. We can go for 12 hours if we want, but I got some shit I gotta go take care of real quick though.
Everything all right though?
Yeah, everything's good. I'll hit y'all up in a little bit. I was just want to make sure that we got everything in before I didn't want to like mute my mic, turn my camera off, and then the shit be going for hours and hours and hours. Even though it probably could have been, it seemed like it might have been able to go hours and hours and hours and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I probably
right. Yeah.
But now shout out to everybody that's out there. Jay O'Neal. Shout out to Monte Cristoe. Shout out to Blatonio, Todd, BKS, everybody in the chat.
The whole team.
Yeah. Anything y'all want to say before we jump up out of here? This episode 313.
No, I mean, like I think it turned out a good, good roast. Without giving too much clout to the ones that don't need it. And of course, like I was saying, we dropped some, some real stuff right there. So that's the only exception when we would ever edit something like that because we don't do no freaking damn shit.
That's fine. PKX, anything you want to say before we jump up out of here? Let's go to Detroit Lions tomorrow.
Much love to everybody that's been on this platform, present, past, future, from the east to the west, from the D all the way to the south. Of course, my 2 brothers on the Discord with me, and everybody that goes in. Much love to Parkhead boys.
Yeah, Parkhead boys.
Yeah. Much love, y'all. We out of here. It's the Hood Smoker Podcast, episode 313.
That's why I guys want to get off because I was gonna come on. That's why. I know.
Shit. Diddy.
Take that.
Another B Diddy video.
I'll be back though. I'll be back.
Okay.
Just watch.
That's B Diddy.
Back.
All right, we out of here, y'all. Much love. Peace. Hood Smoker Podcast 313. We out.
What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smoker Podcast, the hottest #1 podcast based out of Detroit, Michigan. And now, with your hosts, Jay Gutta, brotherkingx, Blatonio Todd, and the rest of the Hood Smoker Squad. We don't do no Vlad stuff. We don't do no Adam stuff. We keep packing in the legends, respect them, and keep adding up. So pack a blunt or two, maybe grab a brew and a snack for you, and leave behind your attitude and get ready as we snap into the Hood